So I'm also gonna share my screen real quick. Let me boom, that should be it. Question mark. It'll be a black screen on Discord because that's how Opera GX likes to work when I'm not focused on it.
Yeah, you're good. I see your little mouse.
But it should be active, and we're just gonna jump right into this and explain what's actually going on. So,
I think you can hit F like 12 or something. It'll help. It'll just do the screen thing. Actually, never mind. I think we can just keep.
wait, what? What do you mean?
If
I
you
don't know.
hit F11, you should full screen it so we don't see your edges.
Oh, F11. Yeah.
The edges. I've
Yeah,
already.
you should be able to hit F11 and just like that's the word, full screen. Thank you.
Yeah.
I already cropped it on the stream, so if I do that, it's gonna screw it up. So.
Oh, you're good. Okay.
Yeah,
you're
it's
cool.
fine.
It's just Discord doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop.
Yeah.
Is one of those just a head of lettuce?
Oh my god! I just realized that.
No.
You guys want to rank cabbage first?
Oh man.
Cabbage?
All
Yeah,
right.
we might have to start off with cabbage when you're done explaining. Sorry, I just
Oh
had a brain
man,
blast.
that's amazing. I love that. Okay, so basically, for those of you that are illiterate and have not read the stream title yet, we're ranking U.S. presidents based solely on their favorite food. And by that I mean we don't have the presidents. We are just ranking the foods here, and then we're gonna find out which president corresponds to like what food. I think Sean already knows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Sean already knows.
I have a list of all the foods here on my screen, and I can tell us what each thing are, as well as I have all the images.
Yeah.
Labeled with what the food is, because some of these, just by looking at it, you would have no clue what that is.
Yeah. Okay. So.
One of the president's favorite food is just soup, just straight soup.
Nice. All right. So I guess here's how we'll run this. I guess we'll start with like the first image here, and then we'll go down the list, like across. It'll like. I'm assuming this like snaps to the top left after like you remove one and put it in. So we'll just keep doing the top left one, and after we rank one food, we'll figure out what president likes that food, and we'll go on revealing them one at a time.
Okay.
I'm I guess Sean, if you want to send me the list via Discord so that I can put that up at the end of the stream just as like a summary kind of thing, that'd be sick.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, all right. But yeah, I guess there's nothing much else to say about that. I don't know how I'm going to show this on stream, but I've got a couple people in the call with me if you guys want to introduce yourselves.
More than a couple, but yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like at least two.
There's like at least two, so yeah. We'll just go down the list. We've got Ban. Say hi.
Me.
We got Sean.
Hello.
We got David.
Hey.
We got Scott.
Hello.
And we got Izu.
Namaste.
You would.
I expected nothing
I
less.
expected nothing less. All right. So, with all the formalities out of the way, let's kick it off with what seems to be apple pie.
It is.
Okay, so
apple pie.
Apple pie. That's easily for me. That's like at least A tier, if not S tier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it an A. I'll give it an A. Apple pie by itself does not make S, but with like ice cream, that'll be an S.
True. Just straight apple pie. That's probably like high A tier.
Yeah, I'll give that an A.
Yeah.
I can agree.
Yeah. All right. Dragging that in. All right. Apple pie gets an A ranking. What president is that?
President Calvin Coolidge.
Okay. All right. Interesting. All right. Nothing too controversial yet. Let's get on with the second one. Bacon, or a single strip of it.
Straight bacon.
Just straight bacon.
Straight bacon.
I don't know. Like if.
Like just by itself, that's definitely like high B or A.
That's
I
like
fuck with just bacon.
just bacon.
It
Yeah,
depends on how it's
Yeah.
cooked though, because
It
if you
does.
cook it wrong, it's just nasty.
if it's yeah,
That's
and
true.
also, is it crispy bacon or are we running soggy bacon here? Because if it's
Hmm,
soggy
what's your
bacon,
preference?
if it's soggy bacon, I'm so. Is that basil? What?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it's
was
me.
Basil.
Okay, cool. So. Oh man, a challenger
Basil, do you
approaches.
remember what we're making?
Oh my god.
She was there. I
Son of a
kept on
bitch.
hearing her voice, and I was just like, I'm like, that's like not like his. Like, that's like a gesture or something.
I don't know what's going
Oh
on.
man, streamer mode makes it so that I just get like backhanded by people joining the call without me knowing. Streamer
Yeah,
mode
no.
disables like all Discord sound effects, so I have no idea if people join the call or not.
Ooh.
Oh
That's true.
man. That's hilarious. All right, well now we've got Basil in the call now. Say hi.
Hi, what's up?
Okay, cool. So
Also, looking at that bacon, it looks like a limp bacon.
yeah, I don't know.
I would agree. That's like Subway bacon. That's
To-
actually a low bean.
That's definitely like cold bacon there.
We can't judge the picture.
We can't judge the
but this
picture. That is true.
This picture I
But
got
we
from
also-
Oh, I
Wikipedia.
can.
Yeah,
can.
but we also okay. Okay, just
President's fault.
yeah.
Keep in
It
mind,
is.
I work at a Waffle House. I
Oh
see the
man.
bacon.
All right. So just to clarify Basil, first of all, we're live obviously. But
Yeah.
secondly, we're ranking all the US presidents solely by their favorite foods, and the way it's going to work is that we only have the foods and we're going to rank the food and then we find out which president it corresponds to.
Nah.
So yeah,
Well,
there's that.
Whoever had limp bacon, though, that's a B.
Yeah. I don't know because like
Nice.
we're going to use the image as a basis for what the type of bacon is and then we're going to base it off of that, I guess. So like
Yeah.
that definitely looks like it's like a cold kind of it's been out for a while type of bacon.
Yeah.
So that would be like I don't know. I would give that a high C tier.
Yeah.
Like
think that's fair.
I don't think that would hit B. If it was crispy like fresh out of like whatever you're searing it from, like yeah, that'd be high B, almost A, but like I don't know. By itself,
give it
bacon
that.
doesn't hit A
C.
for me. What are we thinking?
I'm thinking C. That
C
picture
tier?
looks
I'm
like
not a
C
huge
to me.
bacon fan.
I could taste the cold grease.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, there is one particular story in which this guy had so much of a limp bacon, he was basically wanting it raw.
Ew,
Yeah.
what?
Yummy.
Bro,
Yeah,
Waffle House patrons wildin'.
He's a cannibal. It's because pork tastes very close to human flesh.
Oh, pause. Wait a second. How do you know that?
There's a lot of internet available to me at all times,
Oh, yeah.
and a lot of time.
The uncensored
Oh, man.
internet.
And a neurotic wife, but that's also not part of the information.
Oh.
Ooh. I'm getting
Ooh.
a telegram. Hold on.
Yo, dude, it's it's Abraham Lincoln's samurai friend sending him a fax, bro. It's Sans. Sans Undertale.
So, guys,
Oh
you guys wanna
man.
know who this is?
All right, so
Yeah.
we're putting this in C. We said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, C tier it
This was
is.
Abraham Lincoln.
Was it really?
I thought it was funny that you said that.
Oh
You know,
man.
Okay, so you have to think of like the time frame that he existed in, how like much of like maybe more of like a delicacy it was for him as opposed
Probably.
to like the $1 a pound bacon that we're eating.
That is true. So I guess what we could do is like,
Hey,
We'll-
that shit was probably like
we'll
double
do-
last year, like-
yeah, we'll do.
Well, no, because it was a. They would they would butcher a pig, and then they just kind of.
Oh my God, is that
Pan.
whose mic is that? Is that Izu?
He was
What?
getting tased. Yeah, I think it was.
Izu's
I can't tell,
microphone.
I'm not looking at that screen.
Izu's microphone just getting tased like always, bro.
No, it's not easy.
Nah, not me.
Oh, that's
That's
still
even the
that's that's still in the middle of the screen. Whoops. Let me.
No.
Let me just hide that. Sorry, I had to go into the stream and hide the image that was in the middle of the screen. It was the presidential chef. That's the that's the image that pops up when you use the link for this tier maker.
I regret nothing.
I forgot to remove that, so that's just gonna be on screen for the first like 10ish minutes. Whatever. All right. Next food, I guess, is a whole head of cabbage.
A whole head of cabbage.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Uh,
want to know who's eating just straight fucking cabbage. 'cause
no,
that's
that's on some level. On some level, I have to respect it, but like, no, that's a
criminal.
D
Willpower,
tier.
sure.
That's easy
that's
D
a
tier.
for me. No, that's S tier.
No,
That's a man.
It's like
That's
just
that's a man
cabbage,
right
like
there.
no soup.
That's a
no, like,
horse.
no additive.
that's not a man. You're not a dish. You're a
We're
man.
not turning it into like sauerkraut or anything. Like we're not doing nothing with it.
someone... Hang on, I'm trying to remember because I believe like back in English. What? No, elementary.
Huh? Wait, hold on. Time out. Pause. No dyslexia in the world is saving you from that one. Explain your thought process there.
I
That's
just
not
thought,
dyslexic.
I just thought
Something.
of like an E word and the first and the name was English because I'm fucking sucking at it.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, eucalyptus. We got the koala gang up in this bitch.
Oh,
Oh boy.
God.
Oh
Fun
man.
fact: presidents are not snakes; they are not koalas.
They're
Hmm.
reptiles though for sure.
There's some kind of reptile implying that koalas are reptiles alongside snakes.
I mean, evolution, man.
True, bro. Everything's
Like,
turning. Everything's either devolving the monkey or returning to crab, bro. Like it's crazy.
Oh, not I
Crab.
hope
Oh,
we turn to
man.
crabs.
Oh.
Crabs.
All right, so we're throwing cabbage in
throwing
D
cabbage
tier,
in
right?
D.
We're
I
throwing
agree,
cabbage
yeah.
in D tier.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
This
I'm so
was
sad.
Buchanan. President Buchanan.
It would be
Yeah.
Buchanan, bro. It would be Buchanan. Dude is literally.
He's also the only. I'm good.
Go ahead.
He's also the only president to not have a wife, as
Oh.
well as he is what is believed to be considered responsible for the Civil War.
Hell
Yeah, the dude
nice
was
job.
literally mental. It's insane.
The South found out he was eating straight cabbage and just started a war.
Bro, I would too, bro.
It doesn't take much.
Like think about it. They were itching to find something to fight over, and then they were like, "Wait a minute, you telling me?" it was like their day equivalent of this motherfucker eating beans.
Essentially, I mean.
Oh man!
Man,
All
so I
right.
was sitting watching this play, eating my head of cabbage, and
Insane.
somebody yelled, "This dude eating cabbage!"
This motherfucker eating cabbage, bro.
I'd be upset.
Oh
Like, I just-
man.
That's
Insane.
Cabbage.
Oh, all right.
There's got to be a rule about that.
What are we looking at here now? What is this? Coffee cake?
watch my-
Toffee?
No.
That's,
Looks
grape?
like ugly sushi rice, but that's just me.
That definitely is not rice.
So this is called Calas, Calas. This is traditionally a southern dish. It's basically dough covered in powdered sugar. I believe it's fried.
So a donut.
I mean, yeah. That sounds like some
Yeah.
It's a powdered donut.
I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
so
is
what
that?
it basically
Donut
is it's deep fried, it's breakfast, it's kind of like actually, honestly, I'd say, yeah,
It's like a
it's like
beignet without the
it's a
filling.
donut.
It's like if
donut.
Minecraft had powdered donut holes.
Ooh,
Is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
I know it would be great.
Okay.
The
The powdered donut holes. Easily A. Depends on where you get them
Yeah.
from, but they could be
I
S.
agree.
But like that's easy high
I
A.
say A.
I'd give it
I
an
say,
A.
I
Like-
say B because I don't like donuts.
Really?
Like, it's
Ooh.
just me, bro. I'm
That's
Asian,
fair.
Bro.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I'm Asian, bro. What do you want from me?
Cause like there's different kinds of donuts. There's like the normal deep fried ones, and then there's the ones that are cake donuts, which border on like they like
But these
border
are-
on.
These are Calas. These are like
Yeah,
deep fried like
this
street
is-
food dough. Like,
this
this
is-
is like I'm assuming this is like Mardi Gras street food.
Probably.
Probably.
So that's
Yeah.
that,
I
that's
would
like
give that,
that's
like,
like a
an
solid
A,
A.
though,
That's a
like-
solid A.
Solid A.
Street food is always fire.
Is David still in the call?
What?
Yeah.
You haven't said anything, my guy.
I'm working on trying to fix this stupid Unity script that I wrote, so I have not. Been
Why are
paying
you
attention for
using
the last 10
Unity?
minutes. Because I thought it would be interesting, and it ends up it's in C, which is a terrible language.
Yeah,
so
Unity's
I
in
was wrong.
C. Just use Unreal, bro. Anyway, whatever. What do you? I don't care. Whatever. What's your opinions on powdered donut holes?
Oh, they're pretty good.
Yeah, like well, where'd you? Okay, cool.
So,
All right, A
we put
tier.
that in a category pretty good.
All right.
All right. That
gonna be
was
like
President
Harvard.
Taylor.
Okay.
Wait, you guys
I
do know
don't
amazing,
remember
don't
much
know
of
any your
Taylor.
president.
It's
That's
fine.
okay. Izu's not from America.
It's fine. I know,
All you
like,
gotta know is
bro. I remember like 6 presidents tops.
One day this will
I
help
shall
you.
share
You'll know
with you
someone
I know
everything
younger.
I know
Byron.
about this guy.
I think I'm-
Yeah.
I know
I just-
Byron.
Byron.
Bro, one day you're gonna be like held at gunpoint and they're gonna ask you to name a president's favorite food and you're gonna remember back to this stream and you're not gonna remember any of it because we were talking about some bullshit.
You're gonna remember Abe Lincoln like straight bacon. I mean,
Oh
that's
yeah,
easy.
that's true.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Next on the chopping block, an entire burger.
cheeseburger.
That's
Cheeseburger.
fine.
A cheeseburger.
That's a B.
Oh, that's like an S tier.
Come
I would
on,
say
it's-
like a very average cheeseburger would be like an A to like low S for sure.
Yeah, if we're talking like your average run of the mill, like 2 buns, a burger, and then cheese on that with like maybe some ketchup and a
Krabby
pickle.
Patty.
Yeah, that's like
Wait,
that doesn't.
Okay.
Does this Donald Trump?
Yeah, no.
I
If
would
it
think Clinton personally.
if it has like all the dressings like this and it's like flame grilled, like that's S
That's
tier.
a Red Robin burger for
I mean,
sure.
if the patty's that big, actually that big, I'm gonna say S tier.
That is S tier,
No.
but-
Good with that, yeah.
But if it's but we don't know what kind of cheeseburger. If it's like a solid like, you
Not
know,
everybody
like
likes that much meat, you know. Not
15
everybody wants that big of like a difference in the separation of flavors. You know?
That's
like,
true.
That's like
Yeah.
almost half
Mhm.
meat and then like
Yeah.
maybe some toppings in a bun.
Fair
so
enough.
like I guess for the sake of like the rest of these images, we'll just say what the image shows is kind of like
Sure.
what was envisioned for that like food, just for
What's
like
that burger? That looks like an S.
if it's this burger specifically, that's S tier, easy in my
S tier.
book.
Yeah, that's like a restaurant burger. That
You
ain't
have
that
to
ain't
do it in
McDonald's.
S then, because you can't judge that burger, not judge that burger, but then judge the bacon.
That's true.
Well,
All right.
The bacon is
Well, the bacon's already in
fault of the
C.
cause. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, we can move around if you need to.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
we'll figure it out.
You-
What we could do is after we reveal all the presidents, we can rearrange them in the so that like it would be more accurate to what that food would be like at that time period kind of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Mm.
Because you know, a burger now is probably not going to be like. It's probably
Not gonna
a
be
lot
quite the
better
same.
than something from like the 1700s, like
Mm-hmm.
you
Are
know.
they making cheeseburgers back? then?
Bro, I don't know.
John Hancock signed the Declaration of Independence with a fucking Whopper in his one hand.
Bro, are you kidding me? That was the
Oh,
first thing. That was the first thing they did. 1776 hit, 1777 hit, 17 like by the 1780s, bro, they were pumping out charbroiled burgers, brother.
Mm,
All right,
I'm glad
drop
for them.
drop the wisdom on us. Who's an S tier? Who's our first S tier?
Donald Trump.
So who the heck said Bill Clinton? Because you're right.
That was me.
Is it
I knew
really?
it.
Wow.
That's
In
funny.
the
That's
office,
funny.
Having affairs, banging dudes, like he loves
Bang.
I know it.
Oh
Well, you guys
man.
are gonna love this next one then.
All right.
Alright.
This
Okay.
is what is this? Pizza?
The cheeseburger pizza.
Oh
Cheeseburger
god.
pizza.
I've funny enough, I've actually had a cheeseburger pizza. It was
Oh.
not as good as it was sold to me. Like it's like they were like, "Oh my god, it's a cheeseburger and it's a pizza and you mix it together and it's like the best thing ever." And like it was good. It's just not like one of those things where combining two things makes a better thing. It was just like combining two things makes like an equal or lesser thing, which is not the law of equivalent exchange, but like, you
I got
know.
Pizza Hut's Taco Pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alchemist, I know this
Like
shit.
it was still pretty good though. I would set it at a
Wouldn't
solid
chocolate
A.
Pizza be a supreme though.
The cheeseburger pizza I remember having, I would definitely give that a flat A. I wouldn't say anything higher or lower.
That sounds absolutely disgusting to me. I would D that shit in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
But I
I've
have
never had this
texture
before.
issues.
See, cause like essentially what a cheeseburger pizza is like they do this mix of like the normal mozzarella and they add in some like sharp cheddar. They put in ground beef and then they throw like tomatoes on that. And then they call
mine
that
was different than that.
really?
Mine,
What was
the pizza
yours?
sauce was like a mix of like ketchup and mustard. They had the ground beef on there, and
Oh.
then the cheese was like all sharp cheddar, pretty much.
Yeah,
Really?
but where did you get that? In Ohio? Because if you got it in Ohio,
It's here
that...
in New York.
Whoa,
New
New
York.
York.
Yeah,
and
that
we're
sounds like a New
serious about
York thing.
pizza, quote
That sounds like a
unquote.
New York thing.
Yeah, we are. We're fucked in the head up here.
Nah.
It was good. I think it was good. I would give it a very flat A, no higher or lower, for sure. It was
Yeah.
decent. You had to fold that shit up, though. Make it appropriate.
Definitely, definitely. So I would run it like a low A, high B type area. I'd be fine with
I
either.
can compromise with that, yeah.
I would say B too, because I mean, you would think a pizza is good, but too much of this is like a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no meat lovers.
You have to balance.
Yeah.
You would definitely have to balance, especially if it's gonna be especially if there's gonna be like a lot of like the ground beef and everything, because it does get a tad bit oily every once in a while.
Right. Yeah.
Tad bit, bro.
No, mine definitely was like you could see grease coming
Bro,
off of it
when
for
I
sure.
was
It a
when I
liquidy
was
one.
handed that pizza slice, I kid you not, it looked like somebody had dipped it in like a bucket of water and dropped it on my plate. The plate was
Well, yeah,
there
that
was
doesn't sound like an
there was
appetizing
literally
experience.
grease dripping through the plate, and like I ate it and I was like, this is pretty good. But oh my god, I'm gonna go into cardiac arrest if I finish this. But it tasted fine. So that's
Hey,
why
that's
that's why I'm like
your
low A,
pizza.
high B. That's why I'm like
Yeah,
low A, high B type
your
area.
experience with it definitely sounds like a B for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
All right. So consensus B tier.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
All right. Middle of the road.
Who's fucking with cheeseburger pizza?
Who's the
who's
madman?
taking blood pressure medication in their adult life?
Well, here you go, guys. George W. Bush, the guy right
Ah.
before Obama.
Really?
Yeah, that sounds super
Wow.
correct.
You know what? That sounds about right. Yeah. Like I can
He
see
guided
it.
the United States through after 9/11, and he had a cheeseburger pizza. It was his
love
favorite
that.
food.
I wonder if Al Qaeda knows about
Nice.
cheeseburger pizza then. I would have shared that information with my sort of enemies. Sort of
Oh man.
I hope they know. Can they make that in the caves?
Meal Team 6.
Probably not.
It'd be like lamb ground beef, you know, like a
Yeah.
ground lamb burger.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
beef
I
are
think.
like sacred.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't be hurting cows. They're very high on the karmic scale for their religion.
True. All right.
Wow,
Next
like
up on the list, it's what is this? Fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and gravy.
That's country fried steak.
Country
Is
fried
it?
steak.
That's
I'm
country
tripping,
fried
bro.
steak.
I haven't had that in
Yeah,
ages. I
mine.
completely forgot about that.
S tier,
Hold on,
man.
hold on. This
Yeah,
is
let's-
chicken fried steak with mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
Cool.
S,
S tier.
That's
So-
S. Yeah, that's a
That
huge
is-
S
I
tier.
agree.
Yeah,
S tier. This
that's
is
definitely S tier.
fantastic.
There's only one way you can mess this up, and that's if you don't know how to fry stuff. But
You can
like
put too much pepper in that gravy too. That white gravy is kind of a
that
very delicate
is
mix. A little bit too
very
peppery.
true. That is true. But I'm a sucker for black pepper. So like
Oh yeah, my grandmother's.
I don't
fully
know.
White.
Like
Maybe
when
more than-
like
she's
it.
from, I think,
If you have a dish and it's like, oh, there's too much pepper on this, and I like give it a go,
hard to
I'm
get
I'm
around.
probably fine. I'm probably fine with it because I like a lot of pepper on my stuff
Do you
sometimes.
let your food mix though? Like, would you take that over peppery bite with some mashed potatoes, or would you like raw it? Like, would you take that straight?
I would take it straight. Like I just
Mm.
like extra pepper on my stuff sometimes.
If I was able to mix up with the potatoes, it'd be fine. But just straight.
Yeah, that
it's tough.
too. That too. Like you mix it with the potatoes, if they're like pure buttery potatoes, like you haven't seasoned them. It's like just a little bit of salt and a lot of butter, and it's like you dip that bitch in
Yeah, the
black pepper,
really
and you're
is
good.
That's a solid S.
Yeah, that's a solid S
awesome.
tier for me.
I haven't had that in a long time.
Yeah. All right. Consensus. Unanimous S tier.
Absolutely.
Who's got our unanimous S tier vote?
Happy Father
Lyndon B.
Bush.
Johnson,
Oh, my boy.
Huh.
Yeah, dude.
guy right after John F. Kennedy, who was assassinated.
All right.
Yeah. Probably not for his food
LBJ.
taste, unfortunately.
Well, he had to raise public opinion somehow, I guess.
Good job. Nice choice.
Mhm.
Is that next one pot pie?
Is that chicken pot pie?
Yeah, I
Chicken pot
believe you are
pie.
correct. That is in fact chicken pot pie,
All right. Hmm.
American
That's a-
classic.
That's an S tier for me.
Peas,
That's also-
peas, carrots, chicken, all wrapped up in crust.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
For
Yeah.
me, the problem
It's like
with
sweet and
me
simple.
the problem with me giving chicken pot pie S tier is the fact that for the first like 13 years of my life, I never had good chicken pot pie, so all my early
All
memories
these
for it
chicken pot pie,
are
man.
just really soggy or like bland or like has zero filling type pot pies, bro. So it's like
Oh.
Pot pie. That looks like a Thanksgiving pot pie. Like that's some serious. Like your grandmother put all 72 years of her knowledge into making that. Pot pie.
Yeah.
That's,
Oh,
Yeah.
heck
that's
yeah.
a
Like,
serious pot
as
pie.
unfortunate
It's
as
been
it is,
passed on.
the highest I could go with that pot pie is probably like a low A.
Mm.
Mm.
It's
yeah.
definitely like the highest A possible or a low S. Like that's you cannot screw around with pot pie. That's always so good.
Yeah, that's true. Like
This
I had
one
a,
was
I had a,
cheaper
I
than
had a
pot pies,
good
that's
one.
rough.
I had a good one a couple years back, and I was like, man, did they really ruin my impression of this food? Because it was a solid pot pie. It's just like you can't shake the past that easily,
That
you
I
know.
ate before this call, honestly. Got me fucked up.
Facts, though. All right. So we
Yeah, I guess
had
if we had to
Solid
settle
S.
for an A, I would give it.
what was that like? 2 votes for S, 1 vote for A. What's everybody else thinking?
We do bye.
I'm gonna do A.
A, A.
Mhm.
All right.
Vote B.
B.
Oh yeah, my wife went to call as
Whoa.
well.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, that's the wife. That's
Yee.
Renee.
Oh, I think. Oh,
The
and
wife.
David's dead. Yikes.
The wife.
Uh-oh. Womp womp.
David left the call, it seems. Yikes.
That it is.
Yeah.
All right,
Left for a
so
while.
I guess we're throwing it an A tier then.
Luke.
Ben, all right, you know what? Whatever, it's
I
fine.
just-
I expected
you were-
nothing less.
Yeah.
A
I'm
tier.
paying attention.
My wife's
Sean,
so
hit us
busy
with the
running around
facts.
right now.
All right, we
Oh.
have Warden G. Harding. His favorite food was chicken pot
President
pie.
Harding.
Huh.
God, what is that? Like that's like the 27th president? I should know this, right?
No,
Hey, don't ask
Wasn't
me.
too remember.
I'm out.
I'm
Wait,
never
repeat
gonna
the
know.
name?
So.
It
Hardy?
was yeah, President
29th,
Harding.
I believe.
God damn it.
Yeah. Never ask a U.S. citizen
remember that
every
shit.
single president because they will
Oh
not know.
no, yeah, yeah.
I give that name all 50 states.
Well,
so.
yeah, no. I just want to know the name because I just want to
True.
see if I actually like have like learned of this bastard or not.
Are you going at me?
I don't know if Harding really did anything super duper
I
productive.
got bullied
think he
in
was just
5th
kinda-
grade to
Oh,
learn all
Harding.
50
I think it was
states.
a
I
pretty
a
calm
genius.
presidency.
Facts. All right.
One thing he's known for is
I was-
gambling.
Ooh.
He was
He
a
liked
he was
all
a
the money.
well good gambler. Up next,
Chicken
excuse me,
salad? What is that?
Chicken salad.
All right,
Ooh.
cool.
Roast chicken salad. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I've never been a
that's why-
I've never
yeah.
been a fan of chicken salad, so like the highest I'll go with that is like B.
Oh, I
I
must
say
'Cause, like,
C.
Because
would give it a C.
It's
I
C.
recognize it's a
Yeah.
fine food, but like it's just not my vibe.
I've never had a good chicken salad either. There's
Exactly,
like,
bro.
there's either too much celery or it's like bland or the chicken's dry. Like it's a very hard dish to pull off like good
Or
unless
it's
you get the
cold.
cranberries in there. If it's got the cranberries in there, then we're talking business.
I don't like
No.
cranberries
Yeah.
and like
No.
Okay. Well,
very
it's a C
much.
then.
Yeah.
This is sans cranberries. So
C.
I'll definitely give it a C.
Boom, C.
I'm gonna say B because I make my homemade chicken salad
Ooh.
and I love it to bits.
Yeah.
Mm,
I
would
feel like
believe
if I
it
had
was chicken
if I
salad.
had your homemade chicken salad, that'd probably be different. But like over here, there's literally like a restaurant chain based around chicken
okay.
salad, and I've tried that.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
not good.
No.
I mean, I guess it's based on where you live and which restaurants.
I literally, my parents and my sister love the place. They love the chicken salad there. I took one bite and I was like, "No, I'm just gonna get a turkey club."
My rice.
Like I show up to a chicken salad chain restaurant and I order a turkey club because it is better than their
Yeah.
main flagship product. That is not a good sign.
Surprising, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, who's our second C tier, Sean?
This is Woodrow Wilson. He was president during World War I, and he also dreamed of becoming a performer. And during his last term in presidency, his wife actually helped run notes between him and Congress.
That's crazy. You know what?
Pretty neat.
At that point in time, chicken salad was probably the one consistent food that you could get that would have like the same flavor every single time.
Yeah, probably right. The least slop
Probably.
level food.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's just like, everything's just cobbled together. It doesn't take like, you don't have to plate
Yeah.
it. You just kind of chuck it all in, but there's protein, so you're good.
We love protein.
So like, I
That's
understand.
exact-
I can understand, but by today, yeah, no.
Eh.
All right, next up seems to be, is this ice cream in general, or is this
This is-
specifically chocolate chip?
This is specifically a chocolate chip ice cream cone.
Okay, that, if there were double S tier, I would put it there.
I-
I agree.
Yeah.
That looks like a
That's-
waffle cone, so I would agree. Yeah.
Like chocolate
look at
chip
that
ice
fucking
cream,
scoop.
chocolate chip ice cream is hands down my favorite flavor of ice cream.
Actually,
That's. I would not call it my favorite, but it is very, very good. It's
That
always a
is
hit.
I
Like,
love chocolate.
I think the only flavors that could probably rival chocolate chip, in my opinion, just for me, would have to be like the Oreo variant,
Mm-hmm. Oreo's really good.
the golden Oreo variant, which is really hard to come by for
I
some
haven't
reason.
had That.
It's
Oreo?
really good,
Oreo.
like a golden Oreo
It's the
chocolate
vanilla
chip kind of.
cookie instead of a
Yeah, it's
chocolate
the
cookie.
vanilla Oreo ones, and
That sounds great. I
um,
would give chocolate chip
does.
an S. That's for sure.
and that's about it. Yeah,
cookie dough
that's
chocolate
those.
chip is great.
If I had
Cookie
to
dough
say my
chocolate
favorite
chip.
would be like
Cookie
the
dough
Ben and
chocolate.
Jerry's Cherry Garcia.
That is a good one, but like half the time whenever I've had that one, there's like almost zero cherry in it for some reason.
Yeah, they do kind of skimp on like the maraschino cherries.
So
They're
it's like,
supposed to be in there.
bruh. Nah, but like the problem with chocolate chip cookie dough with me is that it's very hard to get that cookie dough to chocolate chip ratio right.
Oh yeah.
Because sometimes
This one
you
does fall
Usually,
down.
like-
sometimes you end up with too much on your cone, and then you end up gluing your teeth together like you've just had like, I don't know, Whoppers.
Have you never done that?
I've done it. It's not
Glued your
like,
teeth together. I mean.
yeah, with Whoppers.
Oh, I super glue. Never mind. Different
Oh.
trauma. Sorry.
Yeah, no. I don't like the I don't keep super glue around me. I don't like the taste.
yeah.
They don't anymore.
We use
Um,
Gorilla Glue?
I don't like the taste of it. Tastes
I don't
funny.
like the taste of it.
It's not. It doesn't.
That's
Not
not
very palatable. You know. It's not. What do you
literally my
pair it
favorite
with?
color.
No.
The
Huh?
only thing for me in terms of like the chocolate chip cookie dough, or not chocolate chip cookie dough, like chocolate chip, is I would have to say like the key lime pie one is gonna have to rival on that one for me.
See, like
That's
my
that's a tough
my
competition.
problem with the key lime pie one is that for key lime pie to work, you need the graham cracker crust.
That is true, but to me it tastes really good.
No, like
Just
it
don't
tastes
use it in
tastes
milkshake.
great. It tastes great. It's just you need to have it in a cone to simulate the graham cracker. Like you can't have it in a cup, which sucks because like I love chocolate chip ice cream, but more often than not, I'll order it in a milkshake just so I can like put it down and kind of do my own thing and then pick it up like 15 minutes later and it's still there. You know, instead of
Yeah.
it being like in a
Yeah,
cone or in
that's
a
true.
cup where it's gone from like a cute little ball to being like soup,
soup.
you know, like
My favorite.
So,
I don't know.
So who's so we are we calling that Ness? Because I mean I still agree.
I'd
that's
call
an
it
S.
I'd call it
Deliberation
I'd call it
time.
an S,
Yeah.
yeah.
Best.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
it's ice cream. It's good.
S tier. All right, who's our
I like
third?
P&G ice cream cone too. What?
That's fancy. So was the
That's
so was
even
the bacon.
tastier.
So was the bacon, bro. You
Even
kidding me?
tastier.
Yeah.
I love P&G files. They taste way better.
All
Trash.
right, who's our third S tier, Sean?
All right. Current President Joseph Biden.
Is it really?
Let's go.
Wow.
Byron.
Alrighty. agree.
I love
Oh
that.
man.
That's good shit. Of course he likes chocolate chip. He's a simple man, simple pleasures.
Chocolate chip ice cream, dude. He's got a good idea about that at least.
He's onto
Yeah.
something, yeah.
He's on to something
That's
with
what
that
you
one. I'll
get
give him
that
that. Yeah. All right. Next up on the block is straight corn. It seems.
Corn on the cob.
It
Corn
is
on
in
the cob.
fact just straight corn.
James
Oh
Garfield.
man. Why
Like-
James? Don't out him like that.
You know what? I would like to share some knowledge from the list.
Is it
Okay.
not? Is it really him?
It's not James Garfield's. James
Oh.
Garfield has something much more interesting.
Okay.
Oh, man.
The only
Um.
reason
Man.
is because like literally me and me and James Garfield are like literally from the same county. Like,
Oh.
in Ohio.
That's funny.
So it makes sense. Okay.
Garfield was born in
Straight
Lake
corn.
County?
So is this
He was born in
like?
Benner.
What?
Literally he like
Oh my god, his house is over there by the YMCA. That's right.
it's literally by the mall.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's
I remember
insane.
exactly where that's at. Oh
Yo,
my
you
God.
want to go check out former
I've been
presidents?
inside of that
You want
fucking
to check
place.
out the former
a gorgeous
president's house and then go hit up
Fantastic.
Spencer's?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I like Spencer's a lot.
And we can go see Spider-Man after.
Oh my god, that sounds
Yes?
like a
What?
date. Wow. God damn. Oh
Good
man.
day for her and my wife. I'll just be eating the popcorn, big chilling.
Oh man. All right. Back onto the corn. So is this like we're uncivilized eating it straight off of like the corn stalk type thing, or is it at least like cut and then like on the cob?
Let's boil it and put some butter on it. Let's do that at least.
Mm.
Assume at least bare minimum effort.
Bare minimum. You
would-
just cooked it.
Yeah, boiled with some butter.
I don't know about
Give it like a
boil.
B or an A.
I don't
It's a
know
really good
about-
side. I love
Yeah,
how
I
I just
don't-
eat that like by itself.
Just by itself? Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming if
Sounds
it's a favorite food, I'm assuming it's by itself. We assumed that the
Right.
cabbage was by itself.
It
That's
is.
Yeah.
okay. That's true. Okay, so
As an Ohioan, I'll make other people happy. I would say that's a B for me. I like corn on the cob. Scott knows that's the only way I
I'm a
eat
big fan of
corn.
like grilling the corn on the cob, and then like you put
Yeah,
the salt and
if
butter
you-
on it, you eat it like that.
If you grill it,
That's
that's fine. But
That's nice.
otherwise, I don't eat corn on the cob. I'm the kind of person you can shoot me later, but I'm the kind of person that literally cuts the kernels off of the cob so I can just eat it on my plate later. 'Cause I don't-
Monster.
Okay, look, I don't want that much. I don't want that much of my plate taken up by a freaking thing, bro. Like, I eat the corn.
Want to know your location?
I eat the corn, and like the whole thing is just still there on my plate, and I can't do anything about it. So it's like I remove it first,
I get that.
and then I've got more space on my plate for like mashed potatoes.
It's
Oh
about a
no,
taste.
us
Yeah, I
Ohioans, we
understand.
just throw it on the ground.
Oh fuck yeah!
Bro, nah, we keep our house clean, bro. Like, I don't know about you.
We ate corn outside.
Yeah, no,
I
we-
want to
we-
get stung by a bee.
Oh.
It's like what?
Just
Nah, we eat
I'd
it.
give
We
it like a solid B for sure. If it's just straight
Yeah.
buttered corn, like
Give it a
B,
B.
maybe a close.
if it's
A.
if it's buttered corn, I don't know, like B to C. I don't know, between somewhere in there.
Definitely, I'm definitely. doing
I say it
B.
should be B.
B tier.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
All
It's not
right.
the worst thing. I've definitely eaten like a can of corn to the face before, but I was, under the influence, so my judgment was askew.
True. All right. Who's our corn boy?
He's corn.
Corn boy is Benjamin Harrison. This is the
Okay.
first president to have electricity in the White House.
And he chose to eat corn.
And he chose to eat corn, bro.
His
Dude,
corn.
you don't even got lights.
But he did. He,
It's
had,
like he even found the corn.
he was
He
the
got-
first president to have lights in the
He
White
had
House.
lights. He
and
got
used
to
those
see
lights
what
to
he
eat
could eat
corn.
at night.
Dude was the
He
first.
gets to eat corn.
He did not
Dude
use his
literally
electricity
turned on
while it was
electricity and was like, you know what would go great with these newfangled little electric balls of light across the entire house?
That
Some
95
corn,
incandescent
bro.
bulb that Franklin's talking about.
Oh man, bro.
Okay,
At least he
Okay.
wasn't eating corn in
Shot
the
corn,
dark,
bro.
bro. What is this, a movie theater?
that might
Just
actually
you
be
being-
words.
All
Just
right.
being
Next up
uncultured-
is
uncultured
cornbread.
Cornbread.
Cornbread, yeah.
Fantastic.
Cornbread.
I would say
Alright.
that's like a good A.
For me,
It
that's
makes
that's
sense.
still B tier. That's still B tier. I'm sorry.
I don't like cornbread.
I don't
I
like
say
cornbread. It's too.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's
Butter on it.
it's just. I don't know. It's just too dry, like always.
You've had bad
Oh
cornbread, man. I've
yeah,
never had
I
dry
will admit
cornbread.
it does crumble easily.
It's either
It does.
dry
It doesn't
or
always,
like
like,
super
soften.
spongy, and it's like the only
Yeah.
thing you can taste, or you don't taste it at all. I've never had a cornbread that's been like in between.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It's a hard to balance kind of food. It's baking is tough. Baking is not easy. Yeah, I guess I give that a B. You know, it's right in the middle of the road for me.
I'd
I can
run
take
it.
it or leave it for sure.
I'd run it a B. Like it's fine. Like I'll eat it, but if I go to somewhere like Cracker Barrel or something, and I got a choice between cornbread and the biscuits,
Oh, it's biscuits.
you bet your motherfucking ass I'm
Biscuits.
picking the biscuits,
It's
bro.
biscuits. Yeah, yeah. I might even take that down to a C actually. If yeah, like a high C, a low B.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
feeling B,
it'd
but
be around like here.
yeah, something like that.
So any final thoughts before we throw this into like B or C?
Corn.
I
Never
said
had
it's an A, but that's just me.
cornbread, so no. I
Yeah,
don't know.
okay, yeah, you bring up a good point. Just for that, C tier. We're dropping cornbread in C.
Known, like worldwide.
I think cornbread is just a US thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yeah.
But I'm
It's one of the
I'm
things.
It is.
basing off.
Yeah.
No.
All right,
Cornbread
who's
hasn't even made it international yet? Oh my
who's
God.
who's Mr. Corn and Bready?
Mr. Cornbread is President James Polk.
Mr. Polk.
I
don't even know who that
Mr.
is.
Who?
Polk.
Maybe
I have
I
I don't know.
the 22nd
Fucking boring.
president, I think.
close 1845.
Oh shit, sorry.
Ah.
Okay, he's still in the teens. Okay, damn.
I have no information on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like
some-
some. That sounds like somebody that would just have cornbread as their favorite.
I'm pretty
Nothing-
sure he was president like post Civil War. Don't really know if he had to do much
Nothing to
more,
write
actually.
home about, but he kept the country chugging along. So you know what? That's respectable. You know.
Vibing.
All right, these are what? Pancakes? Are they like a specific type of
Those are-
pancake?
Those are cornmeal pancakes, specifically cornmeal pancakes. There's a lot of corn in this list, as you can see.
Yeah.
Cornmeal pancakes. Yeah, I mean a third of our
Cornmeal
presidents
pancakes. This
are
should
What
like.
be
is it with you
Stupid
people and
corn.
corn?
I mean, yeah. Doesn't
Well-
the Corn Belt in like peak of July from the United States produce more oxygen than the Amazon rainforest does?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Oh, I didn't know
pumping
that.
out oxygen.
Like it's crazy.
You have to think too,
Well,
like a
most of
third
these
of our
guys are
presidents
from
are like.
Ohio.
Yes,
Virginia.
sir.
What was that? Why'd you sound like Woody Woodpecker there?
Uh,
So
Oh boy. All right.
say it again. Cornmeal pancakes.
Cornmeal
specifically cornmeal
pancakes.
Yep, cornmeal pancakes. So it
I-
uses
I've-
cornmeal flour.
I can't actually say I've had a cornmeal
No.
Yeah,
pancake.
that's what I'm
No,
saying either.
that's
I
definitely
have,
like a
and I
pre
love them.
1900s.
Oh.
I guess the closest I could base it off of is just kind of like if you took
That's like a
cornbread.
hotcake.
Yeah, if like a pancake just tasted kind of like cornbread, but like you doused it in like
I can explain
maple
it.
syrup. Yeah, go ahead.
Make-
Give us an explanation for those of us that were not born in a ditch in the side of the road with horse-drawn wagons
You don't know my
peddling
story.
by, bro.
Well, let's begin with I freaking love cornmeal pancakes. So cornmeal
Really?
pancakes are if you take cornbread, you flatten it out into a sphere and treat it as a pancake in a pan. So
Okay.
Flip it, cook it on one side, flip it, then you put maple syrup, and then you eat it like that.
All right,
So
that's
that is what a cornmeal pancake is.
that's quite literally what I thought it
I'd be
was.
down with that though, because that's like a sweet and savory
Okay.
type of something.
That sounds good. That
You
sounds
know
like
what?
an A to me.
You
I'm not
don't-
gonna lie.
You know what?
pretty good.
I'd be
flat
willing to bump.
cornbread.
I'd be willing to bump that to B tier. Yeah, just like better cornbread.
That's B or A, just because I like the sweet and savory style like stuff, because that would be like a fun breakfast.
That definitely sounds like something that would go really well with properly made bacon.
Or
Mhm.
And,
little
like, some
sausage
eggs?
links.
Yeah,
yeah.
maple sausage.
Maple sausage? Okay, yeah.
Good.
By itself though, I wouldn't rank it higher than B. I'm gonna be honest.
I could accept that. Yeah, a B.
Yeah, I'm good
Definitely
with
better
that.
than
I can
regular
work with it.
cornbread.
Any
It's warm,
arguments?
that's the rip. Butter.
I
No.
never had any
I mean,
cornbread.
I haven't had
bread
any.
nor this. No.
I haven't had any like pancake style cornbread, basically. So
I'm gonna have to try it, to be honest with you.
That does
Sounds
sound like
really
something I
good.
just have to experiment with.
Alright, guys, next stream is cornbread.
next
next stream is just all cornbread.
next stream, I'm gonna be making cornmeal pancakes. Stick around. That's probably not actually gonna happen because like my camera angles are
What?
terrible, bro. Like, do you know how hard it is to like find a good phone stand that doesn't tilt over when you have your phone further down than like
You
30
gotta
degrees?
get a ring light. You gotta get a ring light. Those are
Bro.
really solid little phone holders.
Dude, my mom has one of those.
We
It's
have a couple
honest.
of them,
It's
they're really
honestly
nice.
crazy. It's honestly insane. Like the quality she pulls out with that ring light is disgusting.
Oh, they're good.
All right.
Very worthwhile.
We're
Good-
hooking this
good
in the
investment.
B tier then. All right. So who's Mr. Pancake?
Rutherford B. Hayes, first president to have a telephone in the White House and
Wow.
to do the Easter egg roll.
Oh, he's calling all his girls like, girl, you better try that.
I got the pancakes.
It's
I got the
good.
pancakes.
Melissa, you would not believe what happened to me in the White House. All right.
Literally.
So,
Literally.
so like literally, the Minister of Public Defense just came into my office and you know what he said? He said we need more budget for the White House security. If you could believe that. The audacity. I just told him to fuck off with my plate of pancakes. Alright. That scoundrel! That skank!
Scoundrel seems time appropriate. Yeah, scoundrel seems right.
Oh man. Alright.
Fool.
Next up, is that clam chowder?
That was like oatmeal.
What?
I actually forgot what that was. Hang on, give me a second. It is creamy New England clam chowder.
Yeah! S tier.
Here. Oh,
S tier.
I'm not a big fan of clam chowder.
Really?
I love
I don't like clam
clams.
chowder either.
Clown, if as long as the clam is dressed up as a clown, S tier.
Bro, clam chowder is
I've only
probably
had
my
it.
favorite soup.
Yeah. I've only had it like twice. I'm gonna give it like a high A, low S.
That's fair. Oh man.
Man, the second time I had it, we did have like the oyster crackers like break up on top, kind of like chili style. and that was
Dude, that's so
pretty damn
good.
Mhm.
It's like
You know what? Yeah, actually, I'll give that an S. Especially it's New England clam chowder. You can't really.
New
beat that.
England clam chowder is a different breed than just normal clam chowder.
It's
Like you
built
can't
different.
like no, quite literally built different. Like normal clam chowder does not hold a candle to New England style clam chowder.
Mhm.
It
Okay.
is a different breed. It is like you ever been hunting shiny Pokemon, bro?
I have recently actually.
That.
I've been playing a lot of the Red Diamonds.
That.
It's very specifically to me. Yeah. Don't at me. I think
Bro,
I think I reset Diogo like at least 130 times trying to get him shiny, and I gave up because
Bro, it's like
starting.
it's like starting an all shiny run for your Pokédex and then
Never.
getting like all shinies on your first attempt as opposed to just getting like 2 or 3, bro. It's completely different. It's insane.
I like to hear that.
I don't know. That's just me though.
I'll agree
I'm
with you
putting
guys,
it solid
yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
if anything, I'll let it be like an A or a B tier. I'm not a fan of clam chowder though.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
All right,
Oh,
all
I
right.
just saw the message in the group chat. Sorry, I'm a phone.
I'll be fine to compromise with like a really high A tier. So we'll just huck this into A
Just
tier.
A.
Don't hurt me too bad.
Who's selecting Doom
Just
difficulties?
not Pink Whitney. Not Pink Whitney.
Don't hurt me too bad.
That
Like
went
what?
super bad.
Don't be too bad.
Hell on earth.
Oh dear.
What
All
is
right.
it?
Who's our
Huh?
clammy boy?
Who is the clammy boy from
Who's
New
the
England?
Clammy
None
one.
other than John F. Kennedy.
I like him.
Really?
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
No wonder he got assassinated.
No.
I didn't know if I could say that.
Oh, a based man in the world of cringe. You hate to see it.
Hard life, dude.
It's a hard life. It's hard being a Sigma male in a world of beta men.
Sit down, Dick. It's just a meme.
Sit. Just a meme, Dick. Sit down. All right. Next up is what is that? Is that fried shrimp?
That
What is that?
is
Rice
What?
split.
what
Deep
actually
fried
is that?
clams.
Okay, I was
Okay.
close.
What's
So
clam
clam
one?
strips?
Deep fried clams.
Clam
That's
strips. I've had those really recently, and those are really, really good.
yeah. That's pretty.
If they're done right, it's like super buttery inside, like
Is
the
it-
fried
it-
outer shell.
Is it similar?
Good.
Is it similar to fried calamari?
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Quite.
Okay.
yeah, I would say it's pretty close.
Yeah,
to
I
it,
would
yeah.
put that-
If cooked right, it's a lot better, but that's a biased opinion.
Yeah. I mean, that's true with most everything if you really think about it.
Yeah.
I'll put it at like low A, high B for me personally because I'm basing it off of fried calamari, which is like fine. I don't know. It probably tastes. It definitely tastes different, but it's probably got the same
Good.
kind of texture to it, right?
You dip it in like, kind of like how you would like calamari, like either like a zesty, like kind of southwestern sauce,
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
maybe something closer to like tzatziki. I don't know how to say it properly.
Tzatziki.
You know the stuff you know the
Yeah,
stuff you dip
yeah, yeah.
gyro in, like
Yeah, I
that
know. I got you.
garlicky. Yeah, like it's something like that, like a spicy ranch or like southwestern sauce, clam strips. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to give it a one time.
I would be
I would give it
fine.
like a solid A. It is not my favorite appetizer, but it is 9 times out of 10.
I would
pretty
throw
fucking
it. I
good.
would throw it in an A, B kind of range. Yeah.
Let's say B. Yeah.
You can go with that.
It's a nice appetizer. It's generally not too filling, but it's like savory enough to kind of get you ready for, you know,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
probably
yeah.
having steak dinner or like pasta or something like that.
Like a surf and
fish.
turf. Yeah.
Got a little slab of
All
haddock.
right. So that's 1 vote A, 2 votes for B,
3 votes.
1
for
vote
B.
impartial. So I guess we're tossing this in high B tier.
Okay.
All right. So who's our calamari boy or our shrimp, whatever it was?
Who was
Fried
president?
Clam.
Deep fried oysters belong
Oysters.
to President Franklin Pierce.
Mr. Pierce? Okay.
All right.
Mr. Pierce?
Mr. Pierce?
There's so many people just building a tier list for food. What the fuck are we doing?
Is that
That's
Ark?
exactly- You got it. You have it.
The
Yeah.
president?
Ark, welcome to the
President-
stream.
What the fuck am I watching?
Welcome to the tier list stream. We are currently ranking U.S. presidents based solely on their favorite food.
I don't.
Yeah, that's it. That's the entire
That's
stream.
right. Yeah, you got
Why?
it.
Just like why?
Okay. I see that we've
For the
iterated
content.
back to stupid shit.
I
Well,
mean,
okay.
we never
I
left.
see we've backtracked to CS:GO type shit. I
Yeah,
understand now.
yeah, because that was the fun stuff. That was the good stuff. That was the good
Yeah.
content, bro.
Our content
That was
has
that
reversed.
good.
I see.
Yeah, but that was the good content. So I don't know why you're complaining.
Understandable. No, I'm not. I just.
Yeah, exactly. The good old days.
I was not prepared to lose more brain cells tonight.
Oh,
It's alright,
good.
it's alright. I'm here.
It's fine.
go with
It's
that,
fine.
yeah.
We've already ranked the sole head of Cabbage, so it can't get worse than that.
Yeah.
Where are we at in presidents? This is number what now?
We don't know yet.
We don't know.
Yes,
We're
Rating the
we're
food.
we rank the food and then we find out what president it was after we rank the food.
Who the fuck likes a head of cabbage?
Buchanan was it?
Cannon.
Yeah.
It was
President
Buchanan, bro. He's our only D tier so far.
Understandable.
I'd like to point out as well, Abraham Lincoln's favorite food was straight bacon.
Yeah, this is Abraham Lincoln right here.
that sounds about right.
You know, like, the more I think about it, the more it makes sense.
Yeah, the more it just makes
6'8",
sense.
Absolute mutant, inherent racism. Like, yeah, he
Fair.
likes
Wait,
straight
no.
bacon.
Hold on. Abraham Lincoln wasn't fucking racist, was he?
No, I thought he was the opposite.
No,
He
was-
freed him because he would rather than be in Africa than the United States.
No.
It's
Oh,
an
boy.
outstanding read. It's an
No.
outstanding
Oh,
read.
Right then. All right. We're still
not how this
live.
went.
Let's continue this.
This is not how this went.
All
Yeah,
right.
and
Sweet potato casserole, I believe, right?
Is that,
With marshmallows.
With
That's
marshmallows.
fucking, yo, it has to
S,
be. It
it's a
has to be
relentless S.
tub. It has to be tubbing.
All right. Where are we throwing this bad boy?
That's a
Yeah,
pure S.
Fucking D. No, that's just a D. Is there an F
I
tier?
say
Can we add
C.
an F tier, dude?
If we add an F tier,
huh?
Cabbage has to drop to F tier, bro. I'm sorry.
Right.
No, just make a tier for cabbage itself. It's okay.
Can I do that? How do I add a
You
Is it
can,
here?
It's whatever. You can't. Oh, you can, but it's not enough.
What's the
add a row
You
below?
can add a row below.
Cabbage.
NSFW? Oh, it said new. I was like, wait.
Cabbage.
That's not cabbage.
NSFW
What
food
if that,
groups
is that
is the name.
lettuce? Is that lettuce?
It's
might not
cabbage.
be
straight
It's a head of
cabbage.
cabbage. Cabbage, yeah.
We're gonna make this a darker green just to distinguish. There we go. Cabbage tier.
Oh yeah, definitely more puke green for sure.
Ah, yes, the pale green.
There we
Mm.
go.
It definitely highlights the point being made.
Yeah. All right, back
So-
on track. Sweet potato casserole.
You guys are gonna be
Fucking
so upset
D
at another one of these.
tier, dude. No, there's no way it's any higher than cabbage.
Sweet potato casserole, like that's an S for me, but
Dude,
apparently
no.
I like sweet potato and nobody
No,
does. So.
I do like sweet potato
Oh, I
with the
love sweet
marshmallows
potato.
on top, dude. That shit is awful with the marshmallows.
It can be very badly
The
balanced. I'll give it
the texture it makes is honestly the worst.
that.
Nah,
Like,
see,
it's
that's why.
creamy,
I agree.
squishy, and that's no, they should not mix.
Nah, cause the one
Squishy.
I will say there was one really good marshmallow sweet potato casserole that I had, but instead of like baking it with the marshmallows on top, they baked it without the marshmallows on top. Threw the marshmallows on afterwards and then torched it with a kitchen torch to like creme brulee kind
I
of.
know exactly what you're talking about. That shit's the bomb. But
That
like,
one's
I
good.
believe.
But if
Oh,
you
yeah.
bake it all together and it just kind of merges, no, that's like C for me. So I don't know how we're. From the image, it looks like they did just bake it together.
It looks good. That looks like really nice. Like they didn't overcook the marshmallows into like
Yeah.
a weird.
It
Yeah,
does-
I understand. This is gonna be one that I'm wild for sure. I definitely give that an S.
Scott's opinion's wrong.
What
That's
happened?
fair.
Highest
It's
I'd
all
put
the
it as
fix-
C. Highest I would put it as C.
That's
What'd
fair.
you
I
do?
agree. C.
Who did what?
The cat just like shit on the ground.
What?
What do you
Fucky.
do? And then I'm hearing like the carpet coming up, and he's like trying to cover the fucking mistake he made. What the fuck are you?
Trying to cover his shit in carpet.
Oh god.
Like, he's like, oh,
He's
Like
trying
he
to.
messed
Oh,
up.
man.
Like, the bitch fucking messed up. Did you like? Are you good? Like,
All right,
You just
Sean,
gotta go, bro.
who's Captain Casserole?
Captain Casserole will be none other than Herbert Hoover, president right before the Great Depression.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
that's fair.
yeah, not a lot of people liked him.
Oh man. All right.
I mean, he made the
Football
dam.
related things were named after him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
dude.
was the president I was
What-
thinking of
oh,
earlier.
What is this next one? Is that just candy?
I think this is just fast foods.
food.
Oh,
This is just fast food chains.
Oh, that's Trump. We
That
know
has
that's
to-
Trump.
No, it has to be Truman, dude. There's no way.
That's
Truman, you know,
no, that's D tier.
I'll give you that. Fast food? I mean, like,
B
I understand we can't
tier.
blow it up,
Yeah.
but is that just like
It
typical
can't be
chain?
S.
Like,
Yeah, it has to be B. It can't be S. It can't be.
it cannot
B.
be
has to
S.
B.
Yeah.
You know what?
I could
That's
say
fair.
B.
You know what? That's fair.
'Cause every fast food chain's on there. You have to have it a B. 'cause
That's fair.
There
All
are
right.
way too many good
That's-
fast
that's
food
pretty-
chains.
CDQ
That's pretty
was-
is
simple, I guess.
great.
who was the fast food?
Who's fast food?
Former President Donald Trump.
Oh
God,
shit!
fucking
okay.
Really?
It was
I
either him or
swear to
Truman.
God.
Yeah, he
It
drinks
had
like
to
a
be him or
fucking.
Truman.
He drinks a diet coke like 4 times a day. And
Yeah.
it's specifically McDonald's diet coke.
And
Funny that
there-
he's
there
still
are a lot
alive,
of-
though.
Yeah, how else do you
There
think
are
he
fast
looks
food
like that when he goes playing tennis, bro? Are you kidding me?
That's why, yeah.
Trump's actually pretty good at tennis. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, he's kind of
Yeah,
cracked.
that's
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He's the underdog.
it's kind of nuts.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that the fudge is Roosevelt.
Yeah, what is this? Is this
Well, up
fudge
next,
with like
we have the
walnuts?
First Lady's $1 Million Fudge.
Has to
So
be
that's
Roosevelt.
like literally Michelle Obama's fudge, isn't it? Like that's
It's the first lady's $1 million fudge.
Mm.
Alright.
So it's specifically made by the president's wife.
So like, obviously, I've never met the president's wife. So like,
I've also never had her $1 million fudge.
you
I
know.
ain't gonna lie.
just based off of like it looks like it's the fudge that has like walnuts or something in it.
Yeah,
Or like whatever
So
that is.
I'd put that
I'd
like
give
a
that,
solid A.
like high B. Like high B.
Oh,
low
I'd say
A.
a solid A. at
I'd say
least.
Yeah.
solid A. Solid A.
I'd give that an A. All
Fudge
right.
If
is
it was
solid
like
A.
peanut butter
Yeah.
fudge, it would have to be an A or an
Mm.
S, but it's not.
Yeah. Throwing
Oh,
that an
you
A tier. Let's
fucking
get
cunt.
it. Gee,
Oh,
I'm sorry, bro.
It's literally like it's just
I also
fudge, it's
don't
okay.
remember. I don't remember if Twitch allows that.
It's whatever.
That-
What?
Ah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
fine.
that one.
Yeah, it's
Those
fine
fudge
though.
flavors, we're
I
talking
said it.
about fudge.
I said it twice on my last stream, like 5 days ago. So
It's alright.
Alright, so who was the was it
or
the
die,
one?
die.
It was
Yeah.
not. It was Dwight Eisenhower, creator of
yeah, that sounds like
and
Eisenhower.
general during World War II, who helped
Okay.
capture and secure the concentration camps. So
Mrs. Eisenhower
cool
whipping
dude.
up the fudge. Alright.
yeah,
I like that. Nice job.
his favorite food
It's
was
good.
made by his wife.
That's yeah, he's a champion for that.
That's
cute.
that's kind of based, yeah.
He's a simp.
I'd give that
It's
as a
Simp.
He's a simp.
Usually that's what
That's a-
happens, like, you know, when you get married. Like, the whole reason of wanting to
Yeah,
get married is because
yeah.
you're like, yeah, that's the woman.
It is.
He
It's
made
yeah.
that fudge.
It can be that simple.
I have, as the only probably man here that can justify that, yeah.
She my wife's favorite thing, she'll make egg salad, but she'll make it like deviled eggs in a bowl. So like the like the filling for
Yo,
deviled
that
eggs,
sounds
but make
good,
egg salad
actually.
like
Oh my
that in a
god.
bowl. It's bussin'.
Shigo Babais?
What?
Yes.
That wasn't English, huh?
I think it was chicken with rice.
Chicken with rice, bro. She said sugar of ice.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, what? Shibuya Station? Huh?
I did not say that.
You went Shibuya what? And I'm like, huh?
It's syllables. It's ch and
I go, oh, did she go Babais?
no. She put her mic down. Oh, she's
No,
not in the
she's
chat
gone.
anymore. Did you turn off your computer? I thought you were gonna go get the wallet. I thought you wanted to buy something on Wizard 101.
Wallet.
She can hang out with Wallow.
Izu's also like dead
I
in
think Wallow
chat.
plays Wizard. Yeah, Wallow
Dude,
plays
do
Wizard.
Wallow.
do not get him back on Wizard 101. John hates no. John doesn't like Wizard 101. Carson likes Wizard 101.
Oh my
Carson
God.
Played Wizard 101 for 8 months straight, if you would. I swear to God.
That's
Please. do
That's-
not
Carson
mention-
tried to fucking
God,
get
it's
it, and
like-
Lyle was like,
Don't bring it back up. Please.
it's
don't.
like I
God, do
wouldn't
not
have
bring it
thought
back
of it, but now that you mention it, he's 100% that kind of person.
Yes, he is, and I've survived twice. I can't do it again. I swear I will not do it again.
buys $3,000 gaming computer? Please.
Oh
Wizard
my
Plays
God.
Wizard 101, dude. My PC can't even run Wizard 101.
What?
I don't meet minimum requirements. I don't know. I can't know what to tell you.
How do you not meet minimum requirements for a browser for like an online game that came out in like
My CPU
2006?
Does not meet the minimum requirements for Wizard 101.
That game came out in like 2006.
Me-
What?
Defense, 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 defense.
All right, I don't know. Whatever. All right, moving on. We've got just straight up meat and fish.
S tier.
Solid meat and fish. That's
All right,
it is,
yeah,
just
S
meat and
tier.
fish.
Like I don't know what else to tell you. Just S tier.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
love
I
This-
can agree with that.
Dude, this would have to be the absolute fucking bull of a man, Roosevelt.
It's gotta be right.
It's gotta be fucking Roosevelt. There's no
S tier. All right. Who is it?
We have William McKinley, the guy
Who the
right
fuck is
before
that?
Teddy Roosevelt.
McKinley.
Really?
McKinley. Yeah. William McKinley, actually, he wanted to be president in college. He was like, I'm going to be the U.S. president.
That's cute.
And then he
My
did.
God, he was.
What a
He
grind,
also
bro.
was assassinated.
Oh. The grind don't stop.
Wait, I didn't know he was assassinated.
He was. That's how Teddy Roosevelt took office originally.
Oh my god.
So
Both my two favorite
technically-
presidents? What the fuck?
If
Wah, wah.
listen, technically, if he has to inherit everything, technically it had to have been Roosevelt's favorite meal too. Just, I wasn't wrong.
Oh, we'll get to FDR as well. No worries.
All right. Next
And
up
fruit
is
cake.
just a sheer amount of fruit.
That's
Fresh
that's
fruits.
that's just huh. I don't know how to do
Fruits.
that. Oh, Obama.
That's
100%.
and that's some hunter
Wait,
gatherer
what is
type
toasted
shit right there.
sebastian? Was that the meat and fish?
That's S tier.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry, we're on
Fresh
the.
That's
fruit?
sorry. That's with cabbage.
What is the food?
Fresh fruit.
Just fresh fruit.
Just fruit.
Just
Cabbage.
fresh fruit. I see like
Just-
strawberry. Looks like
just
there's.
cabbage. No, that's with cabbage. Put it in there.
Fresh fruit. I would totally give fresh fruit like a solid A for sure.
I would
Fresh
give it
fruit's
A.
really
I would
good.
give it A just because grapes can be fresh and you can still never predict if they're going to be sweet or sour.
Have you not had
That
like
is
red
true.
grapes with like sharp cheddar? Like,
Scott, look at my group chat.
really
like
good.
it.
I
I
hate
will.
to break it to you, but I think cabbage is a fruit, right?
No.
Is that how that works?
Vegetable.
It's a vegetable, I thought.
It's
Well, a
considered
banana-
vegetable.
A banana is considered a nut.
I love that.
Yeah, okay,
Excuse
but
me?
you also have to consider that we mean like normal fruit,
No,
like
no, no,
apples
no.
and oranges, not stuff that like you would usually use for like a stew or something, and you're not just eating it like a maniac,
No, no.
just
No, no,
biting
no,
into
no,
the
no.
whole head of cabbage, bro.
Wait. Are you telling me that
Wait,
you
oh.
use bananas in a stew?
No, I'm saying you
Yeah,
use cabbage in a stew, bro. That's why it's
Yeah.
in its own thing. You don't just eat it by itself, like it's some kind of
Bananas
healing salve.
Banana's technically not a nut. It's a berry.
Yeah, it's a
Well,
berry.
It was either a berry or a nut. I gotta remember which one.
It was a berry.
Banana's a
Like,
berry.
banana?
I didn't care enough, dude.
You should. Banana's good.
I'm definitely calling it fresh fruit like an A for sure.
I'm
It's
still
just
calling
like
it an
most
A.
bananas.
Yeah.
As an
Yeah,
apple.
I can agree on that one.
I love
Only
it.
problem with like fresh fruit is it can like expire very quickly if you're not paying attention to it.
Yeah. I'm kind of
True.
working on the basis of like specifically like it says fresh, so I'm picturing like I just bought it, I'm eating it as I got home with it kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
box of raspberries I just came home with. or,
Yeah,
like,
closer to
I guess
like
the
I
banana
literally
stage
ate
was
it in
fine,
the
though.
line while waiting for the checkout line for the grocery store
Sure.
to speed up kind of thing, like that
I
kind
had
of
her
fresh.
I had her scan my banana peel. So I pay for it.
Bruh. All right, A tier. Who's our fruity boy?
That would be John Quincy Adams.
Fuck
That
yeah.
sounds like an
He
Adams
was
thing.
trying to keep the scurvy away.
That's
It
yeah.
really is.
That's
job.
literally the
He's
only
bad,
explanation
good
for
job.
that. Yeah.
He was a bitch. Don't worry
Alright.
about it.
All right, grilled cheese sandwich. It seems.
Oh, bro, it has
Exactly.
to be George Clinton.
Hmm.
Clinton
I'm a-
already went, didn't he?
No,
Was there
not
more than
Clinton.
one
Yeah.
Clinton. It needs to be Bush. It's probably Bush, honestly.
I think
Oh.
Bush
We
won,
already
right?
had
Bush?
No,
Clinton
there's
already
two
got
bushes though.
Yeah, we already have
Yeah,
Bush.
there's Dad Bush.
Yeah, I would have.
Who was Bush? What did Bush do?
Bush
Uh,
cheeseburger
clam chowder?
pizza.
Cheeseburger
no.
pizza?
Yeah,
Oh,
he was cheeseburger pizza.
maybe so.
Dude, fucking. Okay.
Clinton was cheeseburger.
Yeah, this is Clinton up here.
Ayo.
All right. So I'm
A
assuming
grilled
for this,
cheese.
I'm assuming for this grilled cheese is just like a craft single kind of thing.
A S, definite S.
Yeah, it's an S for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna say S. I like.
Mm.
You can't really mess
Eh,
up a grilled cheese. You can like burn it, but that looks
It's
like a
kind of
really
hard.
nicely cooked
Yeah,
grilled
it's
cheese.
kind of hard.
I mean,
It's
I mean,
really
it's the
hard.
president. He must have used like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to mess up a grilled cheese, but like, I'm gonna be on the opposite end of the board here and say I don't like grilled cheese.
The
Just
fuck's
by
wrong with you?
itself?
Are you lactose intolerant or something?
No, I just don't like eating cheese by itself,
Wait,
bro.
wait,
Like
wait,
that's
are
just
you
not.
American?
That's just not my vibe. Like I'll have cheese on like a cheeseburger or something, but like if it's only cheese, like nah, that's not my.
Like, you don't eat grilled cheese like a soup or something?
Well, yeah, but generally at that point, I don't make my grilled cheese with cheddar either. Like I'll make it with like Swiss.
Grilled cheese with spaghetti sauce.
My most recent grilled cheese was with Munster, and that was fantastic.
Yeah, Munster's
thick, though.
fine. My problem with Munster cheese is that like I would always have it before swim practice, so I kind of have like minor PTSD for like Munster cheese. I eat it and I just feel the pool water hit me, and I'm like.
It's giving me
Shitting
chlorine.
in the pool. He just has a brown streak following. He just pushes too hard to get some propellant going, dude. He's self-propelled.
Nah. I would say, I don't know. Grilled cheese is like
mean,
a B for me.
I mean, I would say A because majority is lactose intolerant in the world. So
Are they really?
yeah, there's a lot of people that are lactose
Yeah.
intolerant.
Well, that's
I'm gonna
because
say A.
that's because
fair.
like that's because as you get older, your body loses the ability to digest lactose in general, unless you like consistently consume it.
No, technically not when you get older. Only if you don't eat any dairy product in years, you're gonna eat.
Yeah,
make
exactly.
that
But like
difficult
that,
for
that
sure.
it's like a
Yeah.
as time progresses, if you don't eat lactose, like your body just doesn't break it down anymore. Because like the reasoning behind that is because like as infants we get our main nutrients through like breast milk, but then as we get older we can digest like normal foods and like not have to rely on milk. So then our body just discards the ability to digest lactose for like nutrients because that's like not necessary anymore.
Ah, boo-boo.
So fun.
Damn it, Ben.
So much science.
I don't know. I'm definitely like S
Definitely
tier.
still an S
I would
tier.
accept a
S tier.
high A tier,
Yes.
but like it's
I
S tier
would
for
accept
sure.
an
I-
A tier.
I- I-
Anything
A
lower
tier
is an
is-
A.
It looks like most of y'all are saying S or A, so I'll just huck it into S tier for y'all. But personally, I would have put it in like B.
Is that alright? Is that oats?
I don't know. First, we got to figure out
who's-
who's
yeah.
grilled and cheesy over here.
Grilled and cheesy over here. Well, it's none other than Franklin Delano Roosevelt, president during World War II and Depression.
Really?
And depression.
Yeah.
See, okay, so yeah,
well,
grilled cheese sounds like a great depression
He
food.
also got shot twice.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Did
Hope
not
it
give
wasn't
a
grilled
fuck.
cheese related.
Bro, it was all the cheese in his system, dude. He just
Yeah, he
sponged the
was
bullets
sick,
off, dude.
bro. He was
It all
sick.
makes sense.
Oh yeah, his bone structure must have been fucking insane.
Bro, he literally bones of titanium, that motherfucker.
Adamantium, like
Dude literally did like those bones had the unbreakable tag, bro.
he's like where the
Took polio like a
Wolverine
champ.
came from. Like, oh yeah,
Oh man.
polio.
All right, what is this oatmeal?
No worry
This
from
is
Roosevelt.
straight grits.
Oh,
D.
fucking F
D.
tier, dude. Put that
D.
shit down.
D.
Cabbage, bro.
This is cabbage tier. This isn't even D tier. That's cabbage tier,
Is
bro.
that just straight oatmeal? Just straight oats?
It's just grits.
Grits.
Oh,
I hate grits.
I'm
And I
not a
hate both of
fan.
them. They're like messy
I would
as
say
hell.
Yeah, they don't like.
No.
Do you
Can you
remember?
describe it?
No,
Grits
bro,
are?
they just don't taste.
Do you remember cream of wheat? Like cream of wheat or like cream of chocolate? Like those kind of like grits, like
Yeah.
the instant shit. Those were pretty good.
Eh.
Yeah, in the
They
morning
tasted
if you
like a
throw like
unsweetened TV
fruit
around
and
and
like
put it in.
half of its volume in honey.
After
I
you
would give it like a cabbage or a D tier for sure. But the cream of wheat, cream of chocolate was pretty solid.
Yeah, you know, grits are great after you vomit for 24 hours straight. And you haven't had
doubt.
actual food. I'm sure they're great. But
This
who the
is
fuck likes that as a favorite
grits
meal?
is you know
their
what?
Favorite meal.
You
That
know
has to be, like,
what?
a Civil War president. There's no way
That's
he's-
100% somebody that was constantly hungover at work. This president was never
Oh, no.
sober in the office, bro, and that's why they
Hey.
like grits so much because it's a
Have
hangover
we
meal.
gotten George Washington yet?
We have not, no.
This could be George Washington because they did not have that much food.
True.
I could believe that. Yeah.
All right.
You all ready?
Who is
Yeah,
it?
please. Who's grits?
So
Let me see.
grits. Let me tell you about this person first. This is the first president to be born in a hospital.
Well, it wasn't
They were the
Washington.
first.
Wasn't
president-
Washington.
George Bush
During
was
their
born in a
term-
ditch.
During their term, they did not have any wars.
Hmm.
This president is
That narrows it down a lot.
Jimmy Carter.
Mr.
Fucking Jimmy Carter.
What?
Understood. Fucking
Yeah.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's understood.
I guess
He
that's
is
how
also
it
the
makes sense.
oldest living president.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a Jimmy Carter thing. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it. All right.
Nice job, Carter.
All right, you guys ready for the next one? This one's kind of a left turn.
Is that apple cider?
Is this cider?
Correction, that's hard cider.
Oh.
That's their favorite food.
So
That
like
is his
apple
favorite
cider, but like
Hard
spiked?
cider. Yeah, I guess basically, yeah, like hard
John
cider. but, like,
Adams.
Alcohol.
It's John Adams, bro.
That's solid. That's apple cider. Apple cider for me is solid S tier. Like that's a
Oh, apple cider, yeah.
Apple
hold
cider for
on.
sure, but this is alcoholic cider.
yeah. So
He
like I don't
doesn't- he
drink,
just drinks.
so I'm just gonna base this off like the virgin version. So like S tier.
S tier. Agreed.
Sure, yeah.
It's got to be John Adams. John Adams.
If it's not John Adams,
If it's
then
not John Adams, I'm gonna be very confused.
John Adams was a president, right?
I
Hey, he was the
I
second
thought
one,
was
wasn't
actually
he?
the guy that was like the British are coming, the British are coming. But
Safe question, Art. Safe question.
Easy. Look, I may be American. I could not tell you who all of our presidents were.
Nobody
I do
can,
not
bro.
give a fuck.
If you claim to be a U.S. citizen and you can name every single president, you either one have been on Jeopardy, or a history professor, or you're a government spy for a different country.
You're
Absolutely.
spot.
You fall into one of those three categories.
No,
I don't know, man. They have to know we don't know shit at this point. There's no way they would tell their spies all the presidents. They don't even fucking know themselves.
I gotta tell you guys, we have 8 presidents, and I don't remember every single one of them.
We have
Let's go.
50 something, bro. Why the
No,
fuck
we
would I
have
know?
46.
We got like
We got
47
45.
Dude,
or
we're getting
something.
up there, alright?
We are. It's a lot
I
of
only
them.
have 8.
We
and I
have
don't
more
remember
Super
one of
Bowls
them.
than presidents, bro. Like,
That is, I mean, yeah.
like, and some of us can't
Alright.
even count that high in Roman numerals, bro. Some of us are using Final Fantasy naming schemes to learn our
Isn't it
Roman
like-
numerals.
Is-
That's the wave. I mean,
Isn't it like Super Bowl 57 now or something like that?
Something
yeah.
like that. I don't
I think
fucking
there's like
know.
an M and an L involved in that shit now.
Yeah. Like L is 50. I remember that because I remember tuning in for the 50th Super Bowl and it was just Super Bowl L. And it's just kind of like, yeah, that's what's someone's going to catch one of those in a bit.
Super Bowl.
Oh man.
Who had this?
Who was hard cider?
John Adams is hard cider.
Yeah.
I knew it. I was like, there's no other person. that
Oh,
has
there's
an
no
actual
way, dude.
Apple cider brand named after them.
This president was the first president to be in the White House as well.
Huh.
Love him for that.
Nice.
Alrighty, what the heck do we have up next?
What the fuck is that? I don't know. You're the one with the list, Sean.
I was-
I'm just here dragging I'm just making visuals for
Are
the
you
stream.
Ready for this name? It's
Yeah.
a Hoppin' John.
Hoppin' John.
That
Does it have,
that's
like, what it might be made of? Anything? I can't even.
that sounds like
Yeah.
Alright,
So a Hoppin'
Cabbage tier it
John.
is.
tier.
Hoppin'
What?
John is made of cowpeas, rice, chopped onion, and sliced bacon, seasoned with salt.
Dude, holy
It's kind of
shit.
like a bean dish.
Holy shit. Your mic cut out for like a split second, so I thought you said cow penis, and I was like, what?
I heard
Yummy.
cow peas.
Yeah, they're cow peas, but I understood cow penis for a second, and I was like, huh?
No, not that. Well, it's a bean dish basically. So there's onion, bacon.
Okay.
And
Maybe.
I'm gonna give it
This
like
sounds
a
like
B.
this
Conceptually,
sounds like a
pretty
diet
decent.
cowboy dish. I'm gonna be honest with you. It sounds like a diet cowboy dish. Like someone who wanted to be like a cowboy during like the gold rush era, but had to watch the farm instead.
No, I get what you're saying. It's kind of like the stuff that was around.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd put it like B. Like it doesn't sound bad, but I wouldn't eat it.
That's maybe C.
Yeah,
I don't
it
like
sounds like a
peas.
C,
Yeah.
honestly.
Cabbage.
High C, low B. It sounds nice. I would try it once.
All right, we're hooking it into C tier.
So that was Andrew Johnson, president.
Yeah, that
after
sounds
the
about
Civil
right.
War.
You seen that motherfucker's forehead, bro?
Not recently.
has it grown?
He's a long face, man.
Bro, why the long face? The horse, not understanding human language, promptly shits on the floor and leaves.
What?
What?
I would
Dear
do that.
Lord.
I would do that for free.
Yo,
Don't.
I heard like
More than sounds
I heard somebody's confusion. Was that Izu just wondering what the hell I just said?
It was
Yes.
me. Young
Oh,
boy.
you haven't heard that anti joke before?
No, I have, and I was just like, why?
It's a good because it's funny. It's like one of the few anti jokes that I actually laugh at. All right. Next up, what is this? Chocolate ice cream?
Just regular ice cream.
Just straight
Any
vanilla?
ice cream.
Or just
Any ice cream.
ice cream in general. Okay.
Let's say vanilla due to this time period. Just vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla.
Oh, that's an S. Like French vanilla, or even just like straight vanilla bean, like the normal
Well,
shit.
if
So much potential.
if we're told time frame that probably the only thing they would really have would be vanilla or chocolate. That's probably
Yeah.
not good vanilla ice cream. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That means it's probably actual vanilla ice cream. It's not like fake ass vanilla. It's
Yeah, it wouldn't
real
be like the
vanilla.
weird stuff that we
Yeah,
have.
True.
so it would be like
Right.
decent.
So
It'd
it
be
would.
fresh out the beaver's asshole.
You could say
Yeah.
that.
All right, that's
That's
fair.
how
Yeah,
vanilla scent is made.
yeah. Vanilla's easy S tier for me.
I would
Yeah, I
agree.
agree.
Easy S too.
All right, hucking it
Plus
up there.
Plus, it in terms of like making like root beer floats, vanilla is usually the best choice to do.
Mhm.
You know,
I don't like root beer. That's
Yeah,
another
but-
thing that I'm gonna get lynched for today.
the
But
fuck
I
up.
don't like I
Yeah.
don't like
I
root
don't know
beer.
if you could say lynched either, but yeah, it's happening.
Oh no.
Alright, who's the vanilla ice dude?
Who's vanilla
The
ice?
vanilla ice cream was none other than the guy who helped write the Constitution, James
Fucking
Madison.
James Madison, dude. I
Okay.
knew it.
Hey.
I
Mr.
knew it was
Madison.
James Madison. I knew he was a bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, we all played Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
We all killed the president in one life or another in the video game.
All right, Booth. Damn.
Fucking John Wilkes Booth over there.
Fucking hell, dude. We all killed the president in one life or another. No, I think that was just you. There have not been enough president assassinations for people to safely say that everybody has killed a president in their past life, bro.
Love that.
Like, how many presidents got assassinated? Like 5, 6?
Several. I thought it was 6.
In the States, only 5. But like in the world, bro. Russia has one every
Gotta
week.
take power. How you gotta take power? You just gotta do what you gotta do.
How do you think World War One and World War Two started? Fucking
Uh,
Archduke Ferdinand. Man.
Four presidents have been assassinated.
Okay, well, World War One almost didn't happen if we're really looking into it. Like, they had like a 4-man heist, 3 of them dipped, and the last guy botched the job super poorly. And the only reason that like it actually happened was because like one of the guys was leaving around the wrong corner, and the caravan went around that same corner, and they were like, "Oh hey." And was he even shot, or was it like a grenade shrapnel
It
thing?
was a grenade. They just fucking.
He just threw a grenade, and he was like, "Here, catch."
Ferdinand deadass caught the grenade and looked at it. Was like, oh shit.
Oh man, dude failed his QuickTime event, and now the rest of the world has to suffer because of it, bro. Imagine not being able to press circle on your PS2 controller.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Bro, get better
I gotta
thumbs.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Too many brain cells. I'll see you guys later.
See you, man.
Butterfly effect from
yeah.
failing QuickTime events in PS1 Simulator. That'd be really, really rough.
Oh man, honestly. All right, next up, what is that? Is that a
We
rice
have
dish?
Indian pudding.
Okay.
What?
Baked custard with milk, butter, molasses, eggs, spices, and cornmeal. Indian pudding.
Ooh.
This week's
Uh,
sponsor.
This
I'm
week's
liking the sound of
sponsor.
that.
I'm going to be making this dish thanks to this week's sponsor, Skillshare.
Love Skillshare.
Oh
I'm
man.
not even gonna lie, that sounds super tasty. I'm gonna give that like an A for sure. I would try that. and
I would
probably
try.
love it.
I would try it. I don't really know about the whole like molasses cornmeal mix though, so like I'll give it a B.
yeah,
I'd try
would
it.
say B. I would be very like iffy about it because, to be fair, I'm a rather picky eater.
Yeah.
Bro,
and
as
this
long
would
as it
be
ain't
some-
anchovies, like I'm good.
And this would probably be something that I'd just be kind of picky about. I mean, I
Yeah.
would eat it if I didn't have like any other option. But if I had an option that I thought was like significantly better than that, I would probably choose it over the pudding.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's fair.
All right,
I'm
so we're
giving
just.
I'm giving it a solid A, but that's me being weird.
Yeah, I would
personally.
say I'll just huck it in the B tier because it sounds good, but you know. Not
Not
enough
time period,
experience.
That's for sure.
Not enough data.
Who's eating Indian pudding? They would have had to have been in like some kind of trade. There's no way they would have just like had that and known about it. So they must have been coastal. Like who's eating Indian pudding? Who's the weirdo? How did you discover this?
You talking
He's
to
the
him?
weird.
Oh, have you tried it?
Yeah, I'm half Indian, of course.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's true. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Obviously, I tried Indian pudding.
Well, okay. Well,
I
it's
mean,
all
it's-
for you. You're allowed to have it. We're West. We don't have that.
I mean,
kinda-
depends on who makes it and what kind of spice or ingredients you put in it. But I would say it's probably like B or A, lower A. It's not that bad. But
All
it's
right.
not
So yeah,
A.
we'll just huck it into
hoping
B
it's
tier
good.
and call it good. All right, Sean. Who's our sultan or
Who's
whatever
our
the hell?
guy?
I don't fucking know. I was trying to make a joke here because like I made a
Pudding
joke
man.
for all of them. Who's Mr. Puddin?
We have
Hey, pud.
John
Alright, Harley.
Tyler. What's special about him is his grandson is still alive.
Hey.
All right. Second gen Indian pudding
Alright then.
enjoyer.
Average
John
Indian
Tyler.
pudding enjoyer.
Nice.
All
What's
right.
in his Tinder profile?
Are these just straight up jelly beans?
Straight up jelly beans.
Eh.
That's Clinton.
That's cute.
Has to be. He's way too baked not to just eat handfuls of jelly beans. In the office.
Oh, we already did Clinton. Clinton's cheeseburgers.
Oh, that was. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you see the
super fair.
meat on those things, bro? Like this
Yeah,
motherfucker goes to
shit's
Arby's every
huge.
day.
Mm.
He's the reason
Yeah, we
Arby's is
have
still in
meats.
business, bro. Too many people complain about Arby's, but them shits don't close down, bro. Something ain't adding up. Some of y'all motherfuckers are going to Arby's and not telling us.
Absolutely. Man, so just
Trash
straight
and Arby's on
jelly
the
beans.
side.
Anyway, jelly
Who's
beans.
Straight jelly beans.
I don't know.
I love
Andrew
jelly beans.
Jackson, for sure.
Jelly beans are
Jelly
fine,
beans
I
are a good
guess.
B tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, very seasonal. I don't think I would eat it any other time
Can't
than like
eat too
around
many.
Easter.
One
Mm-hmm.
of my favorite anime characters. That's a favorite fucking thing.
Really?
Yeah, Katakuri.
16-foot tall man like jelly bean?
Ugh.
Or does he have a 19-pack of abs?
I can't think of the last time I had jelly beans. I'm gonna be honest
He
with y'all.
literally made a fucking mochi. What do you
Ooh.
mean?
Yeah, that's fair, actually.
I can't think of the last time I had jelly beans, bro.
I don't
Do you
like
celebrate
jelly beans.
Easter? Or, like, that's the only time I ever remember having it. Is like around Easter, maybe Valentine's time, like that
Nah.
February to like late April time
Yeah.
period.
Nah, you really think I'm the kind of guy that gets Valentine's Day candy, bro? Be real.
Self-love. Buy yourself Valentine's candy. Like, you gotta
Nah,
blame
I don't.
yourself. You gotta take
Nah, I
yourself
don't
out of it.
got. I don't got that kind of money. I spend it on games, bro.
That's fair.
Different kind of
CS:GO
self-love.
skins make me feel happy.
CS:GO skins, bro. CS:GO skin, jelly bean skin, bro, for the Mac 10.
I don't need affection when my Steam wallet's in the quadruple digits.
Bro, my
Yeah,
my
I'll
Steam
see
inventory
those
hit
jelly beans.
16K.
Do like a C.
Yeah. No, I'm putting it
Yeah.
B.
Yes.
I'm just gonna put it B, like middle of the road again.
Yeah.
All right. Who's jelly beans?
Who is jelly
So
bean?
this would be President Ronald Reagan, previously an actor as well as no longer a smoker. So he ate jelly beans to help counteract it.
That does sound like
Okay, I
something
get-
you would
I
use
like
jelly
that.
beans for.
I get that.
Yeah.
Well then, looks like there's a few people at work I better shove, jelly beans down their throats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. What is
You can't
this?
switch for me.
What are
I'm gonna
these?
quit, so.
Sauteed tendrils?
Have a good night, man.
Is that like collard greens or like?
I don't
No,
know.
this one's kind of a weird one. I'm gonna be honest.
It's like fried
This is
squid, I'm not
called-
gonna lie.
This is called leather britches.
Huh?
Oh, this is the weird one.
Yeah.
What is that,
this
like a
called leather
gonna-
britches.
Is that like a
called
like a
leather.
chitlin or something? Like what is
What is that, like a ropa vieja kind of thing?
maybe?
So what's basically in these things is when it's when you take green beans, dry them, rehydrate them, cook them, and then eat them. So they're
Oh.
called leather britches because of the texture.
You telling me these are secondhand beans?
They are, in fact, secondhand
Oh.
beans.
I really like green beans, but like dehydrated, then rehydrated, then cooked.
That
green
sounds
beans
like
a-
some astronaut shit. No,
that's-
thank you,
that might be
bro.
That's a D. I'm gonna have to give that
That's a
a D.
D.
That sounds
That's a
whack.
D
Grade
tier,
D.
bro.
That
That's
doesn't sound good
that
at
does
all.
not sound good.
I would almost give it to cabbage, but cabbage is its own tier.
No, cabbage is another level of just cringe.
I don't know, maybe cabbage.
It's not even that it's
I think I'd rather eat
bad.
cabbage.
I would rather eat cabbage, yeah, but like the thing
What if-
is, like,
what if
cabbage
what
has
if
its
you
own
Mutton?
tier. Cabbage has its own tier because it's just psychologically damaging to imagine somebody just eating a whole head of cabbage and staring you down and being like, "This is my favorite food of all
Eating
time."
it like an apple?
Dude, just eating it
Oh,
in, like an apple, bro. Like, could you? Disgusting. All right,
Disgusting.
who's leather bitches over here?
So we have this man was attempted assassinated, but then tracked down the assassin and nearly beat him to death with his cane. This man is also responsible for the Trail of Tears, Andrew Jackson.
Hell
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like that
No wonder
sounds.
he's on the $20 bill. He's out here fucking eating pants, beating people's ass. Like,
Eats
I respect.
pants, beats people to
man can't
death,
die.
bro.
he can't die.
Sends people to death
He
via
got shot
firing
once and
squad.
survived.
Oh,
Nice.
Is he
shot.
the one
It's 'cause
that
of the
beat the guy
pants.
in the
It's
middle of
'cause the
court with
pants.
his cane?
Yep, this is the guy.
Alright, yeah. Alright.
This
I just
What a
like
change.
the mental image of this one dude getting shot, and then him basically just sitting there going like, "Oh, I ain't dead. Well, looks like it's time for a revenge."
Yeah.
And
All
he's
right.
basically
shot.
hobbling over to the dude that unfortunately missed.
Oh no, both guns didn't go off. They got jammed. The president noticed, and then he started running and beating him with his cane.
God, imagine two separate guns jamming and the president just turns to you and you just hear the Ultra Instinct theme from Dragon Ball start playing, bro.
That'd be fucking shit.
It's like a ching ching dun 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 dun.
Poor time traveler.
yeah,
honestly.
rough stuff. He didn't
Anyway,
anticipate the leather pants being in his stomach, you know.
dude.
Mhm.
Alright, next up
Reflected
is
the bullets.
next
Mac
up
and
is what
cheese.
seems to be very
Mac and
bland looking
cheese.
mac and cheese.
What
Oh
is
my
like
god.
baked mac and cheese?
That it is baked, but it also does not have enough cheese.
Or it's white cheddar. And white
No, but-
cheddar mac, like if you had like Cracker Barrel,
White
like
cheddar
sharp
mac,
white cheddar mac.
yeah, white cheddar mac is good, but then like you wouldn't be able to see the holes of like any of the noodles if it was white cheddar.
True.
I agree with that. If it's good white
Mm.
cheddar, for sure.
I don't know.
Maybe it could be like a sharp,
Give mac and cheese a
maybe
B.
like a sharp white cheddar.
I would put that easy at like a B. If it was like baked with like several cheeses, kind of like a 3-cheese casserole type thing, I would put that A tier. But like as it stands, it looks like just like regular baked mac and cheese, so I'd call that like a B.
Yeah, I was thinking like low A. It's really hard to fuck up mac and cheese as well, but that looks like they fucked it up.
Yeah. I'm also assuming that this president didn't have access to like Kraft mac and cheese
I
because that would
wouldn't put
instantly
Kraft
put it
very high up on the
that
list.
that would instantly put it at a D tier for me.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie,
Mm,
but we're just gonna huck
Yeah.
this in the B tier.
we'll call that a B.
Sounds good.
Who
This
so-
is
All
yeah.
I can
the
say is
inventor.
who would fuck up purposely on that.
Who screwed up the mac and cheese, guys?
All right,
Yeah,
give it to us.
None other than Thomas Jefferson.
Wow.
Tommy.
Oh yeah, so he definitely didn't have Kraft, bro. He had that good stuff. That probably
He had
Well-
that real cheese.
he had the real
Yeah.
cheese, but then the noodles were probably subpar. So like I guess it balances back out to like a B.
Either that or they were homemade.
I don't think they were making homemade Italian pasta noodles at this point in time.
Well, they wouldn't be. I don't think they
Yeah.
would be good at it, but it would be possible, probably.
Nah, I think they'd
Yeah.
be importing that shit.
Why does it sound like someone's coming or something?
Somebody's making
They're getting
milk.
close.
What?
Somebody's making milk.
Like chocolate milk.
I made hot chocolate.
This is-
Oh,
oh my god, I love that. I
How do you make
love
milk?
Dude, I love that sentence. Somebody's
Complicated.
making milk, bro. I want that. I want that as a sub alert sound now.
They're making milk.
Someone's
Izu, clip
making milk.
that.
Oh Lord, I can find
Um,
it somewhere.
Oh man. All right. Next up, what is this? Lamb chops?
Sorry.
That is mutton chops, yes.
Mutton chops. All right.
I
If
give
it
that a
was-
solid A.
If it was
Oh,
lamb
man.
chops, I would have called it S tier. But since it's only mutton chops, I'd be fine with a A to B tier area. I'd call it A though.
Well, that's what ham is.
Nah, but like it's different. You know, like mutton chops are like a specific type. You know.
Like mutton was like. I guess I don't understand what mutton is really. I know it's like kind of basically like lamb chops, but a little bit like
They're just
different.
fat.
Hold on, I'll Google it just to make
Fattier?
sure I'm not thinking of
Not-
something
well,
else.
That's like we eat jousting and stuff.
Oh, I've
It's
never
like
been.
you're missing out.
I would love to
It's
stab
been, it
people.
was fun. I went there before.
Those are some men.
Yeah.
Oh no. No,
Uh,
Izzy, why? 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 How dare you, my
Uh,
friend?
Dude,
What?
It's
He clipped
funny
it.
AF. It's funny.
You clipped it,
Why?
yes. Oh
Once I listen
man.
to it, why?
All right. Okay, so I found it. I found it here. The definitions for lamb, hogget, and mutton vary considerably between countries. Younger lambs are smaller and more tender, while mutton is meat from a sheep over 2 years old and has less tender flesh. So like lamb chops are basically just softer and more tender by nature than mutton chops. So yeah, personally, I would put lamb chops at S tier and mutton chops at A tier. So like I would call this easy A tier. Thoughts? Any other
I can agree with
opinions?
that.
What's up?
8 tier sounds pretty sweet.
Yeah. All right. Well,
As
I can't see the screen, but I
yeah.
also
Sorry, I just clicked back into Discord
mutton
real quick.
chops are definitely an A for me.
Yeah, I'd call it A tier.
A tier is as well.
Did we hear from Ban yet? Ban.
Mutton's is fucking like B.
Sheesh. All right, we're throwing in an A tier then. All right, who's our mutton boy?
Mutton Boy is going to be Chester Arthur. He is a president who inherited the presidency after James Garfield was shot and died of illness. But
Uh-oh.
Chester Arthur specifically, I believe a lot happened in his presidency. I don't know much about this guy.
I don't know. I don't even know the name, to be honest with you.
He's an enigma.
He is an enigma.
Up next, we have nachos.
Nachos, just straight nachos, bro.
S.
I would give that a solid S.
If they
Maybe.
look like these nachos, S tier. But if it's just like
Oh, yeah.
chips with melted nacho cheese, that's like A tier, I guess. But if they're like these loaded nachos here, easy S.
That's an
I
easy
mean,
S.
who's making nachos with just cheese?
They're mine, not Joe's.
Chicken.
Cut. Fucking.
We've done
Oldest joke in the book. Just for that, I should
done
throw it into A tier.
I'm telling you, and I don't take it as you will, take it with a grain of salt. I feel like it's either Obama or motherfucking George Bush's dad that's into the nachos.
Oh man.
George Bush's dad. George Bush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
All right, we're
this
tossing
would feel
this.
like a Boruto level joke, like, oh yeah, that show about Boruto's dad.
Boruto's dead.
Yeah.
All right.
That S for sure.
I'll just give it the benefit of the doubt and say that it is like loaded nachos like this, and we'll just hook it into S tier.
Alrighty.
All right.
Alright, that is
Who's Nacho President?
Nacho Presidents.
Show president.
That is former President Barack Obama.
Yeah.
I know what
Michelle.
these fuckers like.
Michelle.
Michelle,
I've
nachos.
run out of nachos. You give me some more nachos
my
so I can
God.
enjoy these Kirby Dream Course episodes.
Is this next one
Nacho
oysters?
cheese.
Kirby is my favorite.
Is this just straight oysters?
Oysters.
Just oysters. Someone's into the aphrodisiacs.
Boys for safety or just
His
Personally,
favorite dish
I
was oysters.
yeah, I don't like the texture, but I like the way it tastes, so I'll like balance it out and call it a B tier on my end.
Like a
I'd say
high
D
B, low
tier.
A. If it's made right, it's almost like a meat butter. Like it's really
Yeah, but
it's really
like
interesting taste. It can
you
be done very
generally
well.
yeah, you generally eat them raw though, don't you?
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are raw
Oysters?
oysters.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd call it B at most. That's like a comfortable B tier.
I can agree with that.
All right.
Sorry, I found cookies, so
Nice. All right.
Wegman's famous.
Who's out here
Right.
moister than an oyster, bro?
Yeah, who just eats the straight oysters? Like, who's just that's their dinner?
No, that's my
Someone
2
from
p.m.
the-
snack.
I feel like that would be like someone from like up north, give or take. But that's probably because I have a grandmother that used to just straight up eat oysters like that
Yeah.
when she was younger.
All right, Sean, lay it on us.
All right, guys, you ready?
Mhm.
Our
Yeah.
oyster boy is Martin Van Buren.
don't
I
know
can
who the
see
fuck
that.
is.
It was like an early 1900s president, right?
Yeah.
He was, and he was actually the first born American president. He was the first one actually born in the United States.
Crazy.
His favorite food was oysters, though.
All
And
right.
yeah, he was from the north.
Next up is what is this? Salmon? Some
Up
type
next,
of
we have
fish? Cod?
pickled herring.
Ah, pickled herring.
D.
Classic.
A Swedish
Yeah.
dish. I don't fucking know.
Can we make a new one that's not cabbage? I don't even like.
Called herring.
I might call it cabbage again. Like that might just be cabbage or D. Like that's rough.
Cabbage 2.0.
I've never
Yeah,
had
that's-
pickled herring. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I've had a herring, and I didn't really care for it. And I've had like pickled eggs and like stuff like that. And I didn't really care for it. Did the vinegary taste like that? Just I don't know. Maybe it's pickled a different way than just a typical way that I'm thinking of.
I mean, I saw a recipe for. Funny enough, I saw a recipe for pickled herring like earlier today. Cause I'm subscribed to this one blacksmith YouTube channel, and he made a frying pan like from scratch kind of thing, like forged it himself, and then posts like a video where he cooks like meatballs and pickled herring.
Okay.
And like, I think you brine it in like this kind of sugar vinaigrette solution kind of looking thing. It was weird.
I mean, I'm still gonna call it a D, but I would try it once for sure.
Yeah, I would say I'd try it, but just off of first impressions, I'd throw it C to D.
D.
Really?
No one cares for fish much, anyways. Let alone
I thought
herring.
herring was a fucking bird.
There's also but that's a heron.
That's a heron, yeah.
Yeah, it's a herring.
Herring.
Herring is like a silverfish.
Yeah. Silverfish are those shits that spawn underneath mountains in Minecraft, bro. Don't even get me
They're a real
started.
bug. They are a real bug.
They are a real thing. I know.
Yeah,
They've
My wife calls house centipedes silverfish.
Oh,
And if you don't have house centipedes, don't. Just
bro,
don't look 'em up. Don't worry about those. They don't really-
freaking bro, silverfish are creepy because they've got like these 3 little tendril things on one side.
Yeah, they're weird. They're tickly.
So
Don't give me that, bro.
So-
I used to walk barefoot in my garage, and one day I walked in and there was just like a swarm of them.
What
Mm.
the
So-
fuck?
oh.
Yeah, that's what I said, bro.
No,
So
my
they
sister
are-
has COVID.
What?
Oh,
What?
shoot.
So that means
Who
I
does?
was positive for COVID. I
What do
just,
you mean?
I just had negative. I had a negative. I had a negative COVID test, but I had COVID then.
When?
when I was
Oh.
sick because I got my sister
Really?
sick and I thought it was the same thing.
And she tested positive?
Yeah.
Oops.
You were
Ooh.
but you
False
were negative.
negatives.
Whoops daisies.
Maybe you should have eaten more pickled herring. We're throwing that in C tier because pickled herring sounds like the kind of thing you would feed somebody who is sick to like completely reset their system.
So
Mhm.
herring is like an insect of the ocean.
No, it's a
It's
fish.
a fish.
Yeah, it's a type of fish.
Mm.
Swimmy
enough.
boy.
All right, who's pickled our herrings?
The sushi boy.
Who's been pickling our herrings? Well, that's gonna be no one other than I lost it. Yeah. That's gonna be no one. Yeah, that's gonna be considered Cleveland. Where does he
Oh,
live?
Grover Cleveland?
Grover Cleveland. Excuse me. There we go.
Oh,
Grover
yeah.
Cleveland. He was the only president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms, and he also had mouth cancer, which was secretly surgically removed during his presidency.
How do you do that in secret?
Oh, he went out onto a sailboat where a surgeon met him, and they did it right there at night.
That's insane! What?
Yep.
Just like
And
take
they
my
didn't know
cancer out
about this
and then-
until he died
Dude,
and
that's-
found he had a rubber lip.
Wow.
He's just like, don't let the wife find out.
Bro, that's crazy. Holy shit. That's
Also-
really cool.
Do you guys know about the Babe Ruth candy?
No.
Babe Ruth, yeah.
Yeah, Babe Ruth candies. Baby Ruth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
named after his daughter, Ruth.
Huh.
Love that. Nice job,
Would
Grover.
you look at
Those are
that?
good ass candy bars.
All right, next up is, what is this, pork rinds?
Like that's
Those,
shrimp.
yes, those are pork rinds.
Oh.
That
I
feels
vote
like
D
Eh.
tier.
there.
These are,
Pork rinds.
these are the
Like
kind of
plain,
thing,
just regular pork rinds?
yeah, like the ones you just
So
kind of
deep-fried
munch and
pork
crunch on.
steaks.
The ones you just kind of munch and crunch on. I would put it at C also. It's not
It's
the
like a high
best
D
thing.
for me. Low C, high D.
It's like, it's
I'm
definitely,
desperate.
it's definitely best if it's like really heavily salted and you've got like a cheese and a cracker with you.
Yeah. Barbecue pork rinds are pretty okay. Like, if it was like barbecue pork rinds, I'd call that like a C, maybe even like a low B. But just plain pork rinds, yeah. If I'm desperate, like low C, high D.
Yeah, no. Like at
Alright.
at most a C. Yeah, I'd also call it around that range.
Sato. C.
We'll just
I still
huck.
say it's a D.
All right, we'll hook it into D tier then. All right.
That's gonna be George H.W. Bush.
Father Bush. That's
Father Bush, indeed. See,
Wait, wait, Sean, hold on. Were you saying B or D?
Oh, I said D.
Okay, cool. I was like, I hooked it into D tier, and I was like, wait, did he say B? And I just kind of completely disregarded that. I was just trying to,
Wait.
yeah, I was just trying to make sure so I could just shift it up to C tier. It was not hitting B tier anytime soon. Yeah. All right. This is.
Oh, nice.
What is this? It's a stew of some
So
kind.
that is pot roast.
Ah, okay. Pot roast. I can't
vote
really say
A
I've had.
tier.
I can't really say I've had a good pot roast, but like it sounds good on paper, so I'd throw it at like B.
Yeah, it's like carrots, potatoes, beef.
Yeah, it's like it sounds good. It's just like hard to do because it's one of those things that can very easily like dry out or not be cooked well enough to have like everything else like at the same temperature kind of thing. So like I'd call it a B tier.
You know, I can accept that. I think it's a pretty good one.
Alright.
What are we judging again?
Pot roast.
Pot roast.
Pot roast. That's a double S tier. Pot roast is fucking incredible.
Pot roast, chicken or pig?
That specific looking pot roast right there too. Oh, the fucking garnish on the top, the big potatoes, big
beef.
carrots. I'm guessing big clips of
hell yeah.
onion. That's
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
S
That
tier.
is some
That's
like
fucking
decently.
fantastic.
That is some like grade A shit type of pot
Yeah.
roast that you'd
Slow
find.
cooked for like 12 hours in like a good broth, probably like a bone broth with like the onion, potato, carrot, that
Yeah.
garnish, like what is that green onion on the top of there? Fuck me.
Yeah.
Green onion.
Yeah,
Yep.
see, like on
That's for sure.
paper, it sounds amazing, but every single pot roast that I've had, either the meat was dry or the meat was fine, but then all of the other like vegetables and stuff were raw.
Oh,
So it's
Ugh.
like, find your freaking
It's
hitting
rough.
zone, bro. Find your strike
interesting.
zone.
You're just having some bad luck. That's
Yeah,
all
you've
I
had-
can
you've had
say.
some
Yeah,
bad
you
home
have
cooked
bad
food.
luck with food.
Yeah, so like, I would be
unfortunate.
fine. I would be fine throwing it in A tier, honestly. But
That's a
like,
super S for me.
yeah,
Love
I don't.
that
I just
shit. My dad
don't.
used to make a mean pot roast. Always super juicy, always really good flavor. Slow cook that fucker as long as you're allowed to. Perfect.
Yeah.
And then day
Those
2
are
pot
good.
roast when you make sandwiches out of it. Oh,
This is kind of like
S tier.
this is
Yeah.
kind of like y'all's version of pernil, really.
Mm.
It is something
That could
else.
be a thing too. Like culturally, like we grew up in like very, like I grew up on, like,
Probably.
very much so, like country food. Like even though I'm in like
Probably.
northern Ohio.
Yeah, but
like I grew up
like
a lot on country food.
like the pork roasts that I had were like whenever I went over to like friends' houses for like events and stuff, and they would bring their homemade pot roasts. It was like, bro, you brought this for an
So
event
bad.
for like 40 people. How the hell did you fuck it up? You know?
That's-
So
yeah.
I would
Yeah,
say
that's
A
rough.
tier, but if
Okay.
y'all are saying S tier, then I guess it is S tier. We're throwing it in. Boom.
Get it.
All right. Who's pot roasted?
Who's pot roasted? This is going to be President Gerald Ford. He is the only president to have not been voted because he was taken in halfway through Nixon's career as vice president. And then Nixon resigned, and then he became president. So nobody voted for him. He just kind of appeared.
That's kind of
How's that for
crazy
him?
to think about it.
Wonder what was going on behind the scenes during his presidency. Definitely some stuff.
There's
Yeah.
always something behind
There's
particular
always
presidents.
stuff.
Yeah.
Shit happens behind closed doors. And there's a lot of
do.
closed doors up there.
Mm-hmm. Nice job,
Speaking of
Ford.
closed doors,
Oh
here we have
no.
rice pudding, guys.
I'm biased. This
D.
is also like double S tier. So good. Whipped cream, cinnamon, vanilla pudding, rice. Like it's so
Nah.
simple but so good.
Nah,
I gotta
Have
say,
some of my
I
favorites right now.
can't.
texture.
I can't.
The
It's
texture
just
my wife hates.
I really can't. Like it's literally like no.
I get it.
No.
I understand that this opinion is going to be very probably like me alone, but yeah, rice pudding is like a double S. That's so fucking good.
Like,
It's so simple. I have a
I'll
lot of stomach
compromise.
problems, too,
I'll
so it's easy for me to
compromise.
eat.
I'll compromise on a C,
Mm.
just because like it is something that you can eat when sick. It's like a porridge kind of thing. Like like I'd
Agree
eat
that
it
it's
when
not generally liked. It's not a common enjoyed food.
yeah. I'd throw it in C tier, tops.
I would accept that. I would accept that I'm the outlier in this statistic for sure.
Yeah, I'm out.
It's good. Don't get me wrong.
Trust me, yeah, rice pudding's on a hill I'll die on for sure. And we're talking like fucking medium rare steak or something. We might have to.
Bro, if you don't like
Oh.
your steak medium rare, we have to talk.
If you like it medium rare but only eat steak with steak sauce, separate also same issue.
Oh yeah, that's something else too.
You need to use the juice. Ouch you.
I think we should skip ahead to a different one of these foods then, as we're on this topic.
Yeah.
I
So
see it coming up. It's why I said it specifically. But yeah, rice pudding, I would accept a C. I think in my own bias, it's definitely like an S tier. But I accept that I am an uncommon vote there for sure.
hooking it into C tier.
Unfortunate
In
though.
the
Hate to see
seats.
it for the boys.
Alrighty.
This
Man who
president's
enjoys
probably
rice
like that.
pudding
Who did it?
is going to be Ulysses S. Grant.
My man.
Yeah.
Out here
Yeah.
fighting in the Civil War.
Fun
Sound
fact about him, the S in his name stands for nothing.
It's for the clout.
Wait, really? It's just there to be there?
Ulysses S.
It's
Grant.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Insane. Insane in the membrane, bro.
He understood all those years ago that no matter what, the drip is permanent. Drip is forever.
Bro, he understood the assignment and it wasn't even assigned yet, bro.
Yeah. He knew.
Yeah,
how
he
to make a
knew.
name memorable.
All right.
Glad for him.
What is this one? Some kind of tomato soup? What is that?
So this one was labeled just as flat out soup.
That looks like a minestrone or something, but
Yeah.
just flat soup.
If we're considering
soup.
like flat soup, like if we're considering every soup, that's gotta like that can't be higher or lower than B.
Yeah, just soup as a whole, just because there are a lot of
Yeah.
bad as much as there are good. I give it like a
Yeah,
B.
because you've
Or
got
A.
stuff like clam chowder and like chicken noodle, but then you also have stuff like cool cucumber soup. Like, what the fuck is that?
That does sound appetizing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna huck it into B tier. I think we can all agree on that one.
Yeah.
All right, who's soupy boy over
Agree with
here?
that one.
Who's soup?
Mr.
Yeah.
Soup here is Millard Fillmore.
Yeah, he wants to
Don't
fill more because
know
all he's
that
eating is
one.
freaking soup, bro. Get
Was
something
he the
more
one
filling.
That was the one that the word like the term filibuster was coined, wasn't it? Because like something during his presidency was what they defined as a filibuster. I don't recall. I'm not
You're a
good with
government
fiscal
man
history.
presenting stupid ideas, and this is
Honestly.
filibuster. Okay, not gonna lie, that sounded a lot cooler in my head.
Yes, does sound a lot cool in your head.
It's a crazy word.
It is a good
Yes.
word, yeah. I want to find that
Yeah.
video
I'm gonna
now.
be honest, I'm not sure if he is.
Mhm.
I'm looking at it right now. and
I have a dream that
concentrating.
one
I
day
could be
will
wrong.
womp
Womp, womp, womp.
two womp.
Let's see.
It's such a good video.
I definitely thought it was a 1900s presidency thing. I don't remember exactly why it was coined, but I should remember it because it was fucking history was pounded into my head in school. I should know this shit.
This guy's from the early 1800s,
Yeah, that
1833 specifically.
I got it mixed up then. Soup though, I mean, hey, 1800s, nice warm food, probably fresher ingredients,
Mm-hmm.
keeps
Yeah.
pretty
I mean,
well.
I guess back
I'm
then
gonna-
the food makes sense.
I'm gonna throw something up onto the stream real quick. So stream's gonna go black for a second, or for you guys. Stream on the actual thing is gonna be
Okay.
fine. I'm just gonna throw up.
Need a bucket?
Here we go. We're gonna throw this up. Whoops. Okay. And we're
Oh,
going.
guys, look forward to the next one. It's corn-based too.
We're gonna throw this full screen, and we're gonna switch. I'm gonna switch a screen share, change windows. We're gonna change it to this one. And in the stream, we're gonna change
What the hell?
this
Oh, wait,
to.
You do it. You got the brains for it. Come on. Come on, boy.
Just give me a second. I just gotta make a new scene for this.
Almost. You almost had it.
Whatever's happening, I'm gonna not pay attention at the moment because, for some strange
Can
reason,
I not?
my ceiling is leaking, and I don't know where.
It's
Not
what?
God pee. Oh. My dad's bathroom was
window
leaking
capture.
like today. It's ironic as fuck. Ceilings are just dog shit this week. No bones day.
God.
Add source, and then we're gonna whoops.
It
We're
is, but
gonna
I
here we
don't
go.
know where it's coming from.
Okay.
Subscribe to that. That's funny. No
All
bones
right.
day is back.
You see, Jack, I have a dream
Jack.
that
That's
one
good.
day we'll. What the fuck was that? That was Boo-womp. That one day we'll all. Okay, what gives? That was boing. This is beep. This one's bonk. And this one's sploink. I even got the Hell's Kitchen sound. It was a big surprise to it. It only plays when I'm under extreme stress, though. It malfunctioned. But why are you doing this now? Of all times.
You're a government man presenting stupid ideas, and this is filibuster.
Okay, not gonna lie, that sounded a lot cooler in my head.
I love that.
Oh man,
The
it's
bar rescue sound in the background of that. Like it could even be kitchen nightmares. I don't know.
oh man.
Reality
it's just-
TV noise in the
I
background.
even got the Hell's Kitchen sound. It was a bitch to get the rights to it, though. It only
Super
plays when
good
I'm
shit.
under extreme stress. It malfunctioned.
All right. I think we should be back on the tier list now.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that another sweet potato casserole, or am I?
Now what is this? This is like corn pudding
Oh
or
no,
some
that's
shit,
the
isn't it?
mincemeat pie.
This is called, wait for it, guys, spoon bread. So spoon bread is essentially cornbread pudding.
Yeah.
Now, I'm assuming cornbread pudding has to share a parallel with like just regular like bread pudding, and bread pudding is really, really good.
It's a combination of essentially cornbread with a softer texture of such as bread pudding.
That's S. That's deep S. Maybe high A for the people that haven't had it, but that's super good. It's like a really savory sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I've had bread pudding. I don't like it very much, mostly because the texture just throws me off.
Spoon pudding is closer in consistency and taste to many savory puddings, such as Yorkshire pudding.
I can't say that I've had a Yorkshire pudding.
Let's see what a Yorkshire pudding is.
I don't know.
Aren't
sorry, I didn't know
Yorkshire?
what you were
Wait,
saying, but
hold on.
I'll
Aren't
fuck with
Yorkshire?
that.
Aren't Yorkshire puddings closer to like really fluffy muffins with like
Kinda.
like
I
a
wanna say
sauce
kinda.
poured over it almost? Like that's like a. It's not like an actual pudding. Aren't Yorkshire puddings like something savory you eat with pot roast? Or beef roast, whatever the hell it's called.
Maybe not sweet.
Not sure.
Eggy. Or popovers.
Double exfoliated. Hold on a minute. I have some pressing matters to attend to.
Double exfoliated.
Holy shit. That's soft as fuck, dude.
What?
My wife double exfoliated in the shower, and her legs are fucking immaculate. I'm gonna, just because it sounds like it's not like a commonly eaten thing, I'll go with a high A, but for me, like I've had bread pudding plenty of times. That shit's an S tier for sure. Super good.
I'm gonna go with you on that one. A sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I'd hook it at like a B. Just because like the flavor's good, but like the texture, I don't fuck with that.
It has to be made right, and you know, like the concept like really kind of protects you from that like that fear of like dry cornbread, because you know it's in the
Yeah, I
pudding,
know.
so it usually
I
meshes really well together.
yeah,
but
it's
I can
not.
understand that.
I'm not
It's a fair
saying that.
point.
I'm not saying that's dry. I'm just saying that like I've had
Texture's
bread pudding. I've just had bread pudding before, and I just don't like the way it feels. Like I've had really good
That's
bread
fair.
pudding, and it like tastes amazing, but it's just like it's just not a texture that my mouth agrees with, I guess.
That's fair.
Hmm.
So I mean, I would compromise at like an A for sure. I
Yeah,
understand.
I'd be fine with throwing it up a little bit at an A. We'll just toss it in there.
Damn,
See
I'm
what's
really
going
glad we ate before this. I ate before this. Like, my God, you got me plotting.
on. All
That's
right,
food in
all
my
right.
future.
Who's our corn spoon boy?
Spoon bread.
Orange Spoon Boy is James Monroe.
Really?
Monroe. I don't
Monroe.
know him
Really?
for anything, to be honest. I don't think I know that one.
Yeah, I don't have anything coming to mind.
Yeah, I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
I know they
He's a
used
founding
his.
father.
I know they used his like family as a plot point in a TV show once.
Yeah, I definitely founding father sounds right. That's more than I would have got. That's for sure. Um, I wanted, like, I've been looking at it for a long period of time, a lot of time, and this next one I couldn't identify it if I was paid to do it. It could be chicken.
So, are you guys ready for this one?
What is
Nobody's
this?
eating or anything like that.
I'm big chillin'. I'll put my cookies down.
Okay, all right. Hit us with it.
Ready? So, this is squirrel stew.
You weren't kidding with that one, huh?
What was
You
I'm
you
not
really
joking. This
you
is
really weren't
squirrel
kidding with that one.
stew.
squirrel stew? So definitely Civil War shit.
Yeah, that's some Civil War type beat.
Probably.
But that's also like a southern thing as well, solely because of the absolute BS I heard of like what my grandmother used to do, like way back when she was young. If anyone asked what was on the plate, she would just automatically say it's chicken. Whether it was beef, pork, possum, If anyone
Oh.
asked, it was chicken. So you didn't know what you ate.
Okay. I've definitely like heard that squirrel's supposed to taste like chicken, kind of, just a gamier like
Yeah.
chicken. It looks like it's in a good-looking broth. I would give it like a C. I would try it.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd also hook it at C.
I'm good with a C. It's one of those like, if it's well done, then yeah, heck yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
So this one's kind of special. This is two presidents' favorite food.
Really? How do you
What is this?
swing that with squirrel stew, bro?
Well, you know, a lot of first like third or so of our presidents definitely were pre-1900s, I think. So
Yeah, I guess that's
So-
true.
So here they are.
who was
William Henry Harrison
Okay.
Okay.
and James Garfield. Now, Harrison was known for having the shortest presidency, lasting about 1 month. James
Nice job, Harrison.
Garfield was shot and died due to the fact that his wounds were infected and due to being shot. What's special about him, though, is that who was it? I think it was Alexander Graham Bell came to see him and made a metal detector to find the bullet to get it out because it was poisoning him. However, the doctor wouldn't move him from the metal bed, so the metal detector was useless.
Oh my god,
Wow.
bro, of course.
This guy died because of an unrecognizing doctor.
It's rough.
Absolutely insane. Oh man, alright. This looks really good, but I don't know what that is.
I'm guessing some kind of. I thought ribs at first, but now I'm looking closer.
Yeah.
That second side of the plate is confusing.
Yeah.
So this is steak and gravy. Just straight steak and gravy.
Yo.
I
S?
give it a
That sounds
solid A or S.
That's gotta be S for me. Like, if you do like
That's-
a well-cooked steak and you slather that thing with gravy, brother, like
Yeah, especially
actual,
like a Salisbury steak.
yeah. Like,
I would
that's,
give that like a low S, high A.
yeah, it's like an easy S for me.
Glad we
Anyone
got
else?
pretty red on that one.
Yeah, that sounds easy.
Steak and gravy.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Alright. So we're calling it what?
Yeah.
S?
Yeah, Salisbury steak doesn't play around.
Alright. Who's our new S tier inductee?
None other than the man, the myth, the legend, Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Theo. My
At least
man.
you know that the man had some pretty good taste.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
That's,
He helped
that's good
establish
stuff to hear.
national parks and had a horse in the White House.
That's the reason why teddy bears are named teddy bears, if I remember correctly.
I did my fifth
Absolutely.
grade presentation on him.
I thought his
Yeah.
name was his nickname was Teddy Bear because he didn't want to kill
Theodore.
bears.
I think there
Yeah.
might have been something about that too.
Yeah,
Probably.
something about he not killing he doesn't like killing bears or something.
It
His
was a
name is
combination
Bear.
of that and his first name being like Theodore, which is like Teddy is like the nickname for that. I don't remember the not killing bears part as well, but I think that's right.
Has
Yeah.
something about it, but
It
I
might
don't
be
remember if it's him or someone else.
I mean, I'm with them. Why are we killing bears? They're chilling. They mind their business. We'll mind our business.
Alright. Next
enough.
up. Next up is, what is this? The last three. This is what? Just steak and potatoes?
Yeah, this is just straight
S.
steak and potatoes.
S.
Oh, that's another S for
That's
sure.
another S
Those
right there.
potatoes
Yeah.
look perfect too. Like,
That's another S.
Mhm.
I will take
Half.
I will take no arguments.
yeah, like the half cut, like baked like that, or even just like thick slice, like baked like that. Oh,
Yep.
absolute
Alright.
gasoline.
All right, guys.
Who's got
Steak
a
and potatoes, man, is Taft. Taft.
Howard Taft, brother.
Oh, is it Howard Taft?
He
I
got
thought it was
stuck in the
William.
bath.
Yeah, wasn't his full name like William Howard Taft or some shit?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yep, William Howard Taft.
Nice. My preschool was named after him. I went to, it was like the Taft building.
Nice.
It was nice.
Oh, cool.
Just like that, Twitch chat has doxed your location.
All because William Howard Taft's good taste.
Yeah, he did good.
Unfortunate. All right.
I'm guessing the steak.
This looks like a nice. I wouldn't even call that medium rare.
No, correction. This
Well
is
done?
specifically well done steak.
D.
Yeah, I knew.
Nope.
Well-
Nope. Nope.
No, 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 no,
Me too.
no. No, 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 no. I live where we don't have like one of those medium rare type bullshit. It's always well done.
Nope.
Well done is good.
Nope.
I'm gonna say B. To be fair, B.
Nah, motherfucker. Nah.
Let's see.
I don't want to hear no arguments. You're still chewing over there. Have fun with your leather. Have fun with your leather britches, bro.
Let's compromise. How about C?
No, bro.
And C.
Bro,
C.
I already compromised throwing it into D, bro. This was going straight into cabbage.
Well done is good enough. It's really good, especially with
Bro.
tomato sauce.
Well done steak?
Dish? Yes.
No. Well done steak is either if you're running it with something else, if you use like an industrial amount of ketchup, or if you're a child under the age of like 5 and shouldn't be having blood.
No, no, no. Well done with black pepper sauce. Ooh.
Mm,
Nope.
And
Nope.
potatoes.
That's just
And
far too
mashed-
fruity for my taste.
Nope.
Come on.
Nah, man.
Medium
That's
well kind of
that's
person,
not
so it's
it.
like-
That's
Come
not
on,
the
be fair to us Asians. Stop Asian hate.
Bro, I'll
on.
stop Asian hate when you're freaking running proper steak cooking techniques, bro. You don't cook a steak well done, like, ever.
We don't do medium rare, all those bull crap. I can't even taste it. Like it's like it feels raw to me, even though it's just in the middle part.
Bro, like, the most you should be cooking your steak is medium.
Medium rare, yeah. Fine, D. I hate you.
No, I say
There's...
C. Give it a
No.
Well, so wait, I'm sorry, I had to get up for a second to do something with my wife.
This is
that
a
like
this is
well
a
done steak?
specifically well done
Well
steak.
done steak.
Like, that's like a C or a B. I mean, like, if we got A1, we could maybe call that a B, like easy. But
No.
Everybody's
No,
saying
this
C,
was
just
this
two
was
words,
hitting
right?
this was hitting straight cabbage, bro. Like, if it was just up to me, straight cabbage, bro. Like, that's you don't
I can't even disagree with you, man.
you
It's
can't
so bad.
you can't disrespect the cow like that, man.
Mhm.
But it's up for the majority, and majority say C. Do it.
Agreed.
Fucking
C.
Yeah, it's edible. I
Yeah.
mean, it can definitely be edible, but that's rough. Who does that? Is that just
Not
fucking rice?
not
That looks
most
like flour.
bro, well done steak is barely edible.
Yeah,
Come on, it's not that bad.
It's terrible, bro.
it's definitely gonna be better than leather pants. Like,
It's
Or pork
better.
rinds.
It's yeah, I'll give it that. But not by much.
not by not by
Th-
much. It's
that's-
not like leagues better or anything crazy.
That's like at most I would have put it high D. And that's being generous right there. But whatever.
Alright, fair enough.
All right,
Fucking psychopath.
who's the absolute sociopath that likes well done steak? Sean, you good?
That would be Harry S. Truman.
Yeah, that
Harry
sounds
S.
about
Truman
right.
is
Fucking
known for
Truman, huh?
dropping the atomic bomb.
The guy from the Truman Show?
yeah, dude
Jim
fried
Carrey.
dude fried a
He's
couple
not
more
Jim Carrey.
neurons than you'd think, bro. What the hell?
I mean, you know,
Harry S.
taste is taste. I guess that's something.
He also helped integrate the U.S. military.
Dude had radiation flavoring his steaks at this point, bro.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I'm
Alright,
pretty
what's
sure
this
he had a pretty
last
good
one?
hand in the Manhattan
What's this
Project,
last
so
one? Like freaking cheese curds? What is that?
That looks like
Are
literally
you guys ready
cornmeal.
for this one?
Is that rice
Yeah.
porridge? What is that?
What
So
do we
this
got
is cottage cheese and ketchup.
Who's
Oh.
rice and ketchup? But okay.
here?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Wait, no.
super
You
good.
Make a new category.
I'm gonna say it's worse than cabbage. It's a
That's
Yeah,
Satan.
agreed.
by itself.
That's Satan
Category by
himself.
itself.
like add a row below.
Unedible.
Make it gray.
Not
Gray.
even food. Not even food. What the hell is this?
That
Yeah,
yeah, that's its own thing. Like mm-mm.
yeah.
What?
That's
Their
that's
taste bud
ridiculous.
is broken.
That's
I want you guys know. I want you to think about who this could be.
I mean, it's the
God.
last thing. Who else is left?
Is it George Washington with his
No, it
wooden
is
teeth?
not. I skipped that one because I don't know if we can say that word on stream.
Oh, yeah, that's probably fair.
It's
that
not.
actually
It's
makes
not the
sense.
game word. It's something
Oh,
else.
it's not the gamer word. Okay, that's yeah, probably still fair. Here's George Washington. He had some words for us. Cottage and cottage cheese and ketchup.
cottage cheese and that doesn't sound like.
It doesn't.
In concept, let's break it down here. You're dipping grilled cheese in tomato soup, so maybe they just wanted the cold breadless version of that.
Well, no, because like cottage cheese barely counts as cheese at that point.
I love cottage cheese by itself. Cottage cheese by itself is actually fantastic.
Cottage
like medium
cheese,
curd.
yeah,
Really
cottage
good.
cheese is like a cream almost.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I know that's not even like part of. That doesn't even really consider as cheese. It's just
Not really.
That's
it's
barely a meal if we're really
It's
being
probably
honest,
closer
bro.
to like a yogurt.
That's like the
Doesn't
most
make us sound
cursed.
better,
That's
no.
like the most cursed yogurt ever, bro.
yeah.
That's like this sounds
Yeah.
like if you made this in Breath of the Wild, it sounds like it would just give you a failed recipe. Like that is
It wouldn't be happy with you.
no. Bro, the Revolutionary War was something else, let me tell you. Whew boy.
You guys ready for this guy?
Sure.
This was Richard Nixon.
That son of a bitch.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
his taste buds apparently didn't work.
It's a
God damn.
I don't know,
Not
bro.
only was he responsible for Watergate, but he also held a letter saying from his mother saying how she was proud of him in his wallet until his deathbed.
Wow.
But still,
He also
gross.
enjoyed cottage cheese and ketchup together.
Yeah, I don't know if that forgives the cottage cheese and ketchup, bro. Is there a chance he said that as a joke? Because I refuse to believe that somebody actually walked this earth and said that out of all the food possible on this earth, cottage cheese and ketchup was their favorite.
There's pictures of him eating it. If you want to make that the thumbnail of like a YouTube video and just have this uploaded there, that
Yeah,
you
that's
love
the VOD thumbnail right there.
Just what the hell is this?
It's gonna be
this.
yo.
Eating.
Hold on. I know what we're
Oh.
doing next. Hold on.
Oh
Let me.
Lord. Oh, and also, yeah, George Washington's favorite food was like a pancake thing.
Oh, sick. All right, so that's solid, like B tier.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one I downloaded something for the pictures, but I don't know why it didn't upload.
What do you mean pancake thingy you can't say on stream?
It's called let's see, maybe I can type this out.
Yeah, tap this out. And I'll probably read
I
it
know
out loud.
Well, oh yeah, sure. It was called. Let's see here.
Oh my god, dude.
You know, let me actually pull up the description of it to make sure I'm not reading it wrong.
Alright, so I was gonna cut the stream, but now what I'm considering doing is we're gonna do a little image editing.
Image editing?
Yeah, we're gonna do some editing right here. I'm gonna be making the thumbnail for the VOD on stream.
There we go.
Do it.
I don't want to say that because I have a feeling that Twitch might not like it.
Probably. Anyways, I gotta go, boys. It was fun.
Okay.
Have a great night, man.
Yep, we'll catch you later. The Hoecakes.
That's why
I'm
like,
gonna
I
be-
don't know if that's
I'm gonna be the next Hoecakes. Oh man. All right.
like,
New 1920 by 1080. Layer transparency at alpha channel. Nope. What was this? Delete. Also, I gotta screen share the actual. There we go.
oh boy. it's
Okay,
close.
so we're gonna grab
Woo.
copy image. We're gonna paste that in as a thing.
There he is. Photographic proof.
I think that's like a. I think that's like a cheesecake he's eating. Actually, what is that? I don't know what that is.
The heck is he eating?
I don't know, but what I do know is that we're just gonna do a little
And here we watch the magic in the making. Or at least the curse. Depending on which way we're gonna swing.
Yeah, bro, honestly.
This is how you summon Richard Nixon.
This is how you summon. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna reset this actually. We're just gonna line this off there. And then, oh wait, shit, actually.
Oh,
About there. There.
Don't do that.
Click, 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 click. Jing, 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 jingling, jing, jing, jangling, jing. Whoa, where'd the camera go there? Okay, here we go. Up and around the arm.
Okay, so you'd eat other stuff with it too. You wouldn't just sit down and eat a whole cup of. Oh, but he would
Okay.
just.
Oh. It's still going, but it's still weird to think that that was his favorite meal.
Yeah, that is
Well,
true.
never
Like,
mind.
that's still.
He sometimes did just, top it and. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, there's no redeeming factor there.
There's no redeem.
Like-
There's no redemption.
There's
Like,
no
I thought-
redemption arc.
I thought my snack choice, or like my favorite food, like my favorite stuff was weird, but nah, he makes mine seem normal.
You've done it, Nixon. You did it. You made the thumbnail.
You made the thumbnail, brother. How's it feel? This is not the first time he'd be put on blast, though.
Yeah.
I feel like just about like
I
every
just can't believe
president
it.
has been on blast at least once
Yes.
in some
100%.
way.
I just can't believe him. Ketchup and cottage cheese. He's a maniac.
And not the good kind by Michael Sambello.
Oh yeah, that's
He's a
true.
maniac.
Maniac
on
on
the-
the floor.
And he topped his ketchup with the cottage cheese.
Okay, so it's Control I and yoink. Now we deselect everything, cut out this little triangle here, and it's gonna bother me if I don't.
Is he going to be popping out of a
That-
microwave for you?
No,
Since I-
actually, what I was considering was we take that image and now we take, where is it? That image. Throw in this image. Just have the chef judging him very, very harshly.
Are you gonna make him eating from the other dish?
Yes. Oh
Mr.
man.
President, what are you doing?
Mr. President, respectfully, what the fuck? Okay, wait, what? Oh, wrong tool.
I need you
Here we
to
go.
order me some ketchup and cottage cheese, please. It's morning breakfast time. Sir, what did you just say?
Nani?
Nani, the pizza? Are you fucking?
I mean, he helped us get to the moon, so I mean.
Let's get to the moon, but at
Yeah,
the
but
same
that doesn't let this slide.
this is so cursed that I don't think any of us are gonna forget it anytime soon.
See you all in therapy.
I'll see you all in therapy. Is that? Yeah, that's his pants.
He's just staring back
Nope,
with a
wait,
spoon in his
wait.
hand.
No. Okay. It goes to here, 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 here. And then we're just gonna.
Lord, have mercy.
No shit.
Wait, actually, let me see if I can pull this up real quick.
If I had my computer on, I would probably try to do like a funny doodle here.
Yeah.
Question: can you guys hear this? Let's see here.
I heard a howdy.
Yeah, that's all I
Well,
heard. I didn't hear anything else.
Dang. There's a place I use for like voice synthesis stuff.
15.ai.
No, fakeq.com.
Ah, that's also a good one.
Yeah. There's another one, uberduck.ai.
UberDuck.
Like,
UberDuck is the one that I go to.
UberDuck is pretty good. It sound like made up names.
I mean, everything's made up if you really think about it. I know what you mean, though.
Yeah.
Oh. I heard a little bit of that.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you from another universe? Is that you?
Looking at this chef, he looks like the kind of person that you would hear like the song like America Fuck Yeah playing off in the background.
Yeah. That's super good.
Didn't they have that for like a commercial with like George Washington just coming in on the Civil War? No, not Civil War. What? Some kind Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
Oh God, the American system has so many wars that now I'm getting confused on each and every one of them. Oh no.
It's okay. We've been at war for most of the time here. There's a lot to track.
Well, I would also say that, 2021 has also been kicking my ass time-wise. So my concept of time is so fucked. Like this morning, I woke up and I dead ass thought it was Sunday.
You know what?
My time's been pretty fucked up too. I get it.
I didn't even realize what day it was. I had to look at my watch. I'm like, what day is it? Oh Lord.
Glad to know I'm not the only one whose sense of time has been fucked.
been gone for me.
I genuinely thought it was Tuesday. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, it's Wednesday.
Christmas is like very
Next
soon.
Wednesday.
Christmas is in 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then after
Um,
Christmas, we get those few days where Santa does not like keep track of anything. So you could commit crimes during this day and technically not get caught if you want to keep a hold of the whole Santa tradition thing.
That's right. That's when we have our privacy back.
Just within those few days before the New Year's.
Flaw in this system.
Hello, back. I feel you.
You just say hello, bat?
Hello, back.
Oh.
Hiya, Batsy.
No, I've been hunched over just about this whole day, so I had to.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I had to.
You should maybe
I
stop.
had to like straighten my back.
I'm trying to find like a specific angle for like a shot, but like this is gonna be really hard to find something this specific, isn't it?
That's when you just do like a funny cartoon background.
No, but I'm like trying to find a certain angle is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Ooh. I forgot that I can bend. Well, in the grand scheme of things, how have y'all been doing?
You know, pretty good. Spent the last 3 days trying to get lifeguard certified. That pulled through, so you know, now I'm just kind of chilling. It's kind of the
And you
only
don't
thing
have-
I've worked for during the break, so.
And you don't have to worry about your sister teasing you for it either.
True.
Nice.
Alright, let's see if this works. New, and then we'll just kind of layer. Actually, here, let's do. Which tool was it? This one.
Weedle, weedle, weedle.
There we go, and now we scale it up. Scale, drop that in there. And I'm just gonna get like a.
Put a random microwave in there.
Yeah, I've got one. I'll just whoops,
I got the
image.
PNG just for this.
Give me a P. I've got 2 separate microwave PNGs in my hard drive.
You know what? That's not. You know what? That's fine. I got weird pictures on my computer too. It's
Is
just like,
this? All right, cool.
Just
That
the way it
doesn't.
goes.
That doesn't. That's
I
not.
feel like if I went into the folder and just pulled out like the first weird picture I could find, it would be a banger. I know Amanda probably has seen one of them, like George Bush, but as One Punch Man in front of the Twin Towers. I have
Yeah.
to find that picture specifically. That's not an abstract. Like I just came up with that. That is a real photo on my computer. Hang on a minute.
I got a picture of Tom Scott.
Oh, why?
Um,
I guess it's a
Johnny
why not
Cash.
come in.
Got Wario.
Wario.
Well, I think everyone has him on their hard drive, so that's not
Somewhere.
a surprise.
Somewhere.
But I got an AI drawn cat.
All right, here you go. I'll put it in the moderate amount of fuckery channel. I think that's what it's called.
Holy
Yeah.
The implications.
Ah, yes. Right under the cake, a pancake made of cornmeal.
And we'll
There
we'll
are
drop the
three
opacity of
things
this
with
one
no
just so I can.
context.
Yeah, yeah. Back to back to back. You had to be there, man.
You missed it, man.
Yeah, you really did.
Oh, shoot. Let's get it.
Plugged in? Fucking no.
Oh, but if I put him there, I won't be able to. Here's. I'll just crop this. It's fine.
I would post some weird pictures myself, but Wizard would probably murder me again.
Twice murdered.
Yeah. Should I?
Always.
I don't care. Just go for it.
Don't worry, I'll
Alright.
fill the void. Oh, can't forget this one.
My curiosity is peaked.
Okay, hold
I
on.
should open back up that folder I was in actually, because there's dumb shit in there.
This was something that I posted just for fun, and Wizard threatened my entire existence.
Ooh, I love that. It would definitely be a great centerpiece for my living room tables, and I think I like that.
Hang on, do I have like a picture of did I ever? Oh goodness. I believe I actually screenshotted Wizard's response to the whole thing, but I have to actually like go and fucking find it again. Fuck.
Let me see. I've got some. Let me see. You might be able to use some of these, Wizard. I'll slap some of these in here. I think this one's just called Right Crab.
Right crab.
I've got
Oh, Lord.
Let me see. I don't know. I have a photo of Mini Lad. I don't know why. He was just making a great face at the time.
Alrighty then.
Corey is the house. Yes.
Corey is the
I'm Amanda remembers that. Corey is the house.
I'm literally
Corey is the
drinking
house.
like a whole fucking bottle of wine on his fucking bedroom floor with his girlfriend, and he just points at the computer real quick. And he goes, look, and he zooms in. And it's Corey in the fucking house.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
he is the house.
Corey is the house.
No,
Alright.
like, yeah, he's like is the house.
It's just a stash. I had a folder for like edits, and that's in there. I don't know what it's doing. I have one labeled called. I have one called the 1000yeargay.png, and I'm not quite sure what that is. So I'm gonna have to.
That's a Paper
investigate
Mario
further.
meme right there. There's no
It
way it
actually
isn't.
is. It's a Dr. Mario meme. You knew. Is it okay? I'm putting it in there. They're not gonna read the file name. They'll be fine.
Dr. Mario diagnosed Sonic and Knuckle with the. Dude, what is the file?
Oh, I know exactly what that says. Dr. Mario. Isn't it Dr. Isn't it Dr. Mario and Luigi diagnosis something or other with the 1000-year gay?
Yeah, Sonic and Knuckles in this specific one.
Yeah.
There's other iterations that I have not seen. I can open back up that folder. There's some shit going on in
Oh,
here.
you can't use any of these.
I got some Minecraft skins. Who wants to be a Bleach character? I have Goku.
I got this. I just thought this one's funny looking.
Where is it?
I have the ROM file for Pokemon Emerald. If you have an emulator.
Nice.
I think I have one for Expert Emerald too, and it's still Emerald, but it's a lot harder. For I don't really know why reasons. Oh no, I'm not gonna have space to
Merry
pick all that
Christmas,
up.
everybody.
Oh. Okay. What's going on here? Why is that psych ward? Like those are definitely like nurses in the background.
Oh, that's Neil Armstrong cutting cake.
Oh.
I just found it funny looking.
No, I like that.
First man on the moon, he has to cut his own cake.
He does. Oh, TF2 holiday skins.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Into selection.
If is TF2 still like a pretty active
Yeah.
like community?
I think I think we hit an all-time high for concurrent players like a couple days back.
Just about, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know it was that popular still.
Kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
I mean, it's I guess it makes sense. It's a classic, you know.
They're so good.
My wife would cry. What is he? Is he pooping? Is he chilling? I really do. I would actually, unironically, really enjoy a pet raccoon. I feel like just watching him clean his food. That's all I need, actually. Just his little hands.
Oh man.
Just look up raccoons eating grapes. I think that's what you need in your life.
Oh, I didn't even take a picture of Wait, can I? Did it save? Oh, it did. Yes. God tier, brother. We're just gonna take a quick screen cap of this. Copy that.
Where is it?
Throw it into the GIMP thing as a new thing. Select the edge, delete that. Layer, crop the content. We're gonna delete this and that, just so that it looks cleaner. Move it down here. Rotate just. Adjust. There we go. Off with the selection. New thing. Fill that. Shift it over a little bit.
Mix in on some different shit. Oh my gosh, this has evolved quite a bit. Is this the thumbnail?
Maybe.
Yeah, this is gonna be the thumbnail.
Yep.
I would try, if you can, angle it to where Cabbage is hidden. I feel like Cabbage is an important plot point in the video storyline.
Oh yeah.
I have the
In that little thing, in
I
like,
have-
that picture, like Cabbage should be hidden.
Yeah,
for sure.
I hid the last tier though because that's what the thumbnail alludes to.
That's fair.
I'll leave
That's
Cabbage
fair.
as like a comedic, like, haha, that sounds funny.
Cabbage,
Let's see what
yeah,
this is about,
yeah.
you know?
Okay,
But then
that's
like
fair,
you
that's a
get,
grab.
but then like you see like the little gray at the bottom, and you're like, what's that about?
Yeah, one more tier for sure.
Merge down. Merge that down. All right. I guess one last thing I can add in is just to kind of a little bit of a splash screen type. This kind of
Maybe
thing.
Nixon was on to
Then we'll
something.
throw in. What's a color that pops? We'll throw in that. And now we'll do
No.
another layer. Toss that underneath. Deselect. And we'll do like a wider sweep.
My God, we post so much memes.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to. I'm still trying to find your fucking response to me posting about the handy teapots.
Oh God, I hated those things. Those were disturbing.
And I'm still trying to find your your actual response back in the general chat.
I don't think you're gonna find that very soon. That
Did you
was.
search for it?
No, but I know that I am getting close. That's for damn certain. I have to be.
Alpha to
It was erased.
selection.
All thought of it evaporated.
Toss that in. New. Boom. Drag that down. Drop the opacity. Shift it over. Not that one. This one. Did I somehow manage to perfectly move that back? Yep, there we go. Merge this down. Take this one. Alpha to selection. New thing. Drop that down. Move that, drop that, merge down, merge down. And then we need the channel logo, which I don't actually have on hand, so. That's just
2 microwaves. But not the logo. I understand it.
and manage Google account. Can I get the profile straight from here? Save image as. Oh my god, I can. Cancel. Copy image. Paste. Oh, whoops. I guess I can't get the whole thing? Question mark. Open an image in new tab. Wow, that just. Huh. Last profile pictures.
This whole entire time, like through the entire tier list, like pre, during, and post, I've been playing fucking RuneScape, and I'm enjoying it so heavily.
Oh yeah.
I'm killing blue dragons,
Nice.
and it's very nice. It's making me quite happy. Serotonin from the point and click.
Nice.
Oh yes.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna toss this in. Select.
Oh, dude, I just bought a copy
New
of Skyrim.
thing. So, did you really?
Yeah, I finally went out and actually bought one. It was $3 at a used game store. I'm like, score.
Oh.
So that's my plan.
Owie. Dragon bit.
Alright, I'm gonna head to bed.
Alrighty,
Okay.
Amanda.
Good night.
Ciao.
Night.
There. Drop the content. Whoa.
There's me laughing at a lemon.
Lemon.
I will have to say there was actually a reason why I had randomly said that, because at one point or another I actually did bust out laughing with when I saw a deformed lemon at work. So much so that I actually took a picture of it, and I still have it. And I briefly had it as like a profile picture.
This is pretty good, actually.
Ayo, I found it finally!
Did you really? Nice.
Yes! It was all the way back in September.
Holy
Oh, Lord.
shit.
And let's just say, it took me a while. All right, so I had sent quite a few pictures of the hand teapots, to which Wizard response was, "You want hands? You can catch these when I fucking get you."
Oh yeah.
That shit. You want your teeth to crushed. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna. I'm
No, that's high
screenshotting
quality.
it. I'm gonna screenshot it and just kind of send it to y'all, and
We'll break it down.
yep. Because if I try to read, I'm just gonna bust out laughing every single time. But there it is.
Jeez. That's murdered. That's court of law level shit. Like, that's...
You're gonna look like an Animal Crossing character when I'm done with you.
rough. You just hate to see it.
Yeah. It was.
Raccoon.
It was
Which Animal
aggressive.
Crossing character, like...
I
don't know.
don't
Which
know.
one's
like
like...
a granny.
Which one's the most, busted, like, looking like a granny, like... I wouldn't even know. I didn't play enough New Horizon. Or is that what it's called?
I think
I
so.
don't know.
I don't
even
know.
know what the fucking new
All
one's
I
called.
remember
I
was
tried.
all I remember was that I was laughing so hard at his response alone.
It's unnecessary. Did it pop? There might have been a seed.
Coffee.
Yeah, that might have been a seed then. No,
Man, that was fucking worth it though.
that's super good. I'm glad you were able to find that. Let's move that up in the folder for sure.
I will admit, I did find like a few other memes that we had, but I don't know. They just didn't feel as worthy as the ones that I'm already seeing now.
No, that's super high quality.
Though I do have a few that I would guess would be more on like possible ominous. If my phone will do its thing.
Oh, excuse me. Holy shit. I think I'm also gonna hit it. That was very fun though. I'm definitely that's a banger. My wife was confused as to the point of doing that, but I think it was super fun.
It was just funny.
Yeah.
That's
You
basically
got
it.
her to yell about corn, so I'm happy. She definitely had a moment where she physically shouted about corn, so that was good.
I had no idea there was so much corn in this tier list.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
a lot of Midwestern and Northern presidents for sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, there was also some in the South as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good chunk. Good chunk.
Honestly, I feel like corn's just one of the like staple American foods.
Absolutely. Let's see. Okay. That family photo. Why is that oh, what's the kid's name from fucking Gumballs? Gumball?
It's Darwin.
Is it Darwin? Is that
It's
not like
Darwin.
photorealism Darwin?
No, that was just me
It
fucking
is.
around to
That's-
an actual
It's
photo
really
that
good.
I have. Hang on, there's an actual photo. Well, I
Oh,
mean,
there's like a reference picture for that? Because
reference
that's
picture,
photorealism Darwin.
but also dead ass. I just realized you can probably see it. Like it's just this.
Whoa.
No, yeah, that I could see how you got that out of that. I don't know. I'm not sure where the legs came from, but I like them.
Oh no, I was
It's
just
giving
fucking
me
around.
like Invader Zim for some reason. Like the fish's eyes are very like grr. Like there's static behind those fucking eyes.
I mean,
eat pancakes. Yeah. Was it waffles?
I'm
Yeah,
not
super
gonna do-
good. Super good shit. I love it. Oh my god, my wife has got me. My wife and my roommate actually have got me really heavy into TikTok, and it's a dangerous precedent.
It,
Oh,
it
no.
genuinely is. Like,
It's
that's
bad.
scary.
It's bad. TikTok has infected my mind. I'm afraid, like, when I get back into like customer service, like I'm gonna be saying dumb ass fucking shit, and these people are gonna have no idea what I'm talking about. And it's gonna be like a 7-week-old TikTok meme that I keep re-seeing because I watch my favorites like daily.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh, I feel that.
They're gonna think I'm like charismatic and quirky, but I'm actually retarded.
Uh,
Nothing
for the
behind these eyes. It's
selection.
absolutely static. Oh my god.
And when it's
Thing.
not static, it's
Drop that
probably filled with like
underneath.
swearing to the few people that you feel absolutely deserve like some sort of verbal smackdown.
Yeah, that's pretty typical as well. Very, very generally. It's
And
kind
that's
of like
putting it
if you were like
nicely.
going through a radio, but like the manual tuning, not like going through like presets, and in between static, you're just like, fuck, shit, asshole, son of a bitch. Like, but also TikTok noises too.
Baba boy. Oh, great heavens.
Papa
Bruh.
You just have various sounds of memes.
You wouldn't bother your buoy.
You wouldn't baba your buoys, would you? Merge down.
Oh my god. Alright, but I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright,
Ciao.
bye.
Alright. Fill that.
Ooh, the lolly.
Merge
Oh, are you
down.
calling yourself Alchemist now? Or are you still Wizard?
This is the group channel, so like that's why it's like this.
Oh, okay.
And now what I'm gonna do is it's just gonna be like a little thing here.
Bam, 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 bam.
Actually, you know, I'll just make it part of the thing. Fuck it.
Bam, 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 bam. Hey, account.
No, I'll make it a separate thing just so I can very easily
Hey, yo.
do that.
What the
Drop
hell?
that in. Drop that in. Drag this up. There we go. That should be fine. Then merge down.
Oh, no, fuck off. Hmm? Oh. This being the bitch. Yeah, confirm it. This is my fucking Spotify. I just want to change some shit, though.
Okay. I think that's the thumbnail, so I'm gonna call this stream here. All right. I like the way the thumbnail looks.
Yeah?
I agree.
It sure is something.
It's something. It certainly is something. All right. Well, we'll call the stream there. That was a good almost 3 hours of streaming. Thank you for watching. Check everybody out in the description of the the VOD when that goes up, I guess. And if you want us to do more things in this stuff and the comment in this stream, then you go comment in the comment section down below in the VOD, and then we'll do the thing on stream for the VOD comments. Yeah, cool. All right, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. We don't have an outro for this, do we?
No. I mean, unless you want to do like a random spot of like